that going. Okay. Welcome everybody. So yeah, I was actually gonna stream last night until all that stuff went down. Literally I was opening up YouTube to like start my stream. I saw that Matt was live and I clicked the stream and it was buffering like with a black screen. There was no video feed and I was like, okay, what's going on? Like, why is it like not loading? I thought maybe like my VPN or something was messing up. And then literally like I saw like, you know, I saw the message from his dad and I was like, you know, oh, I see. So I've been worried about it ever since. But we are in the grind set right now. Just gonna chill. And I actually have been practicing the beginning quite a bit. So
you have a new vest or not?
I don't have a new vest, but I like got like the big the spider and like that one buffer orb I kept dying to. I tried to get like that down. I actually have a new method for that now. I don't buffer the orb. If you click like right when you enter the ship portal, it like affects the physics in a way where like you can like move the ship down faster. I don't know how it works, but that seems to be more consistent if you time your ship input like as soon as you enter the ship portal. So I'm gonna try that out. I got like a little more consistent, and we're just gonna do like a quick warm-up. I think the warm-up I should do just a classic go back and, you know, do each section for like a few minutes, leave it at that, and then go from zero.
So what would you put this in, like your personal hardest? Like what place?
Damn, that was a good run. I would put it above Basha probably, but I think everything else I've beaten is harder. So it'd be above Basha, below Tartaric Lava. I need to update my personal hardest again because I think I changed my mind about a few things, so I'll have to update it. That was a good run right after that. Okay, we'll go to this part.
Yeah, are you gonna like actually jump to the hallucination or is like
or
not?
I mean,
like I don't think you should.
I mean, I totally get that. I mean, I feel like I could do it, but like I'll do it. I'll do it like cuz if like people really want me to. Like if I get like other people wanting me to do it because you know, like I feel kind of hypocritical telling other people. Well, I'm not really like, you know, it was our RV's idea, right? To do it. So I was just like, to me, I saw it this way. I saw it from taking him down from tidal wave to a top 30. Like that's like how I saw it. That's like why I like did what I did, because, you know, I saw top 30 as like way more doable than tidal wave, and he seemed like he wanted to do something hard. So I was like, I'll put it to you. I think you can do a top 30. That was like my logic. So, but I feel like I could.
I would do something different, but
I feel like I could jump to a top 30. Like I could do it. Like I'm not saying it's the best move or the most optimal move, but I could do it. I probably won't, but you know, I feel kind of weird about it because like. Everyone else is starting to jump. Like I started a movement wedded. Like I'm not even joking. Like everybody like started DMing me out of the blue. Like give me a top 150. And I've been giving. I was like, okay, do this. And like they're actually doing it. I'm like, what the hell? So I started a whole movement. So I kind of feel like weird not joining in, but like, you know, I kind of like want to focus on some of the easier 9 circles levels because I have like a different goal at the same time where like I want to actually beat like all of them. So, and I feel like I can build up my skills, but
mean, you said you want to be like a top player, right? And like get popular off that. I feel like jumping is not like the greatest thing unless you're like super duper genetically gifted. Then you probably shouldn't. And just work your way up and just get you more returns and help your mindset.
I don't think top player is very realistic. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to like be mean to myself or anything, but I feel like I have weaknesses that would make it challenging for me to become like the top. Doesn't mean I can't become very good. I can play to my strengths, but I'm not good at everything like some other people are, right? And you know, I've done a lot of reflecting on that. So for me, I'm really good at muscle memory. Like any level that gets consistent, like I can do it. Like I will eventually learn it and be able to beat it. I struggle with levels that never get consistent. Like those levels I struggle with because, you know, that's my strength is muscle memory. Like I am insane at learning muscle memory. Like I'm like probably better at muscle memory than like the average human. Like I'm godlike with that. So like that's like my strength, my really big strength is muscle memory. And that's why I can beat Bloodbath at 1.15 like without even trying because you know, I can translate my muscle memory to that faster speed like without even thinking about it. Like that's like an ability not a lot of people have. So that's like my strength is I can have godlike consistency, and I am a muscle memory player. So that's why 9 circles levels appeal to me because most of them get consistent. Like that's kind of like their style. That's why down base fucking sucks because it never gets consistent and it sucks. So
not true. It does get pretty consistent actually.
Nah. I'd classify it as an RNG level because the spam at the end is never going to get consistent. It just isn't. It's completely uncontrollable. And then, at least to me, like I'm never like unless I come up with like some fuck ass method, like it's just not learnable and consistent. It feels like you're just like kind of like playing like praying. And then also there's different like the duel at the beginning with like the spikes just feels like completely wrong and weird. I disagree. I think down bass is an inconsistent level, and it always will be. And this is gonna be so controversial. Sonic Wave is consistent. It gets consistent.
I think we have different definitions of consistent, but like the choke points for me were like none of them were too terrible. It's just like annoying to deal with, but it was like chill. I just didn't like the game.
Right, yeah. Right, yeah, but literally compare down bass to Sonic Wave, you'll see which one's way more unfair pretty quickly.
Yeah, Sonic Wave.
No, that's crazy. I'm not talking about difficulty. I feel like down bass genuinely has like bullshit click patterns.
Yeah, okay. But like, you see the thing is like Sonic Wave's like pretty hard. Down bass is like kind of easy, so it doesn't even matter. That's how I feel about it. It's just like not difficult enough to where it would matter.
Okay, let me do like the thing. We do level requests, but I'm doing this new thing where I only do level requests at like certain times. Like I want to play like in focus mode for like 30 minutes and then do like all the fun stuff that I normally do like at like a dedicated like time, not like rigid or anything, but like, you know, maybe like 30 after like 30 or so minutes, then we just kind of do fun shit for like 20 minutes. I want to get away from just like being too random and not structured. So let me I forgot.
You should pin my message then.
Yeah, I'm pinning. No, I'm gonna pin a message. Like the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna have, you know, what I'm currently doing like as a pinned message. Like it'll be between focus mode and what I'm gonna call like fun mode. And whatever mode we're in, I will have that pinned. So.
Okay.
So, and like I know that sounds kind of weird, but like I feel like it's very it keeps me focused, and you know it prevents the stream from pivoting like too much, but it still allows the fun to happen. It just needs to happen in a sort of structured way, but not like so rigid where it's like, oh, I'm gonna set a timer for exactly 30 minutes. Like that's dumb.
Just whenever you feel like it. I get it.
Yeah, like, so we are in focus mode right now, and I hope you understand. But we will do like,
just stick around, you know, give us that watch time. Ooh.
Thank you for understanding. Okay. Gotta make sure it's formatted.
I'll play your level right now, actually.
Yeah, and like, you know, that doesn't stop my viewers and chatters, you know, from playing them, and the people on the call can give you feedback even. So I'm all up for that.
Okay. Bro, what is this?
Okay.
Why is there 6-7?
Pin. All right. So we are in focus mode, and right now I'm warming up. So. I think actually I can play a different section. I feel like more confident, and like I feel like I have like a sense of clarity in my mind. Like it's not as foggy today.
That's good. Hopefully you play good and get a drop. That'll be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, but what people ask for like levels to jump to? I want to know who in the server was asking.
Turtle and Cannon asked me. Or well, Cannon came up with their own level, like on their own, but like they both told me they were gonna jump. I told Turtle, fuck, I don't remember what I told Turtle, to be honest. But it was like a low end one. It was like, you know, it wasn't past like 130. I'm pretty sure it was around 130 what I told him.
Okay, what was the skill set of the level?
Fuck, I don't actually remember. Hold on, if I look at the list, I might remember.
Cognition? Or
actually, you know what? I can probably just look at our DMs. I don't talk to Turtle like that much, so I can probably just look it up right now. Oh, I told Turtle to play Atomic Cannon Mark II.
Oh hell no. Okay, that level's not good. A lot of people don't like it.
I was just going based off of like what, you know, their like style like of level they wanted. I was like, you know what, Atomic Cannon Mark II. I didn't actually know anything about the level.
They like fast paced and slow. I want to jump, and I'd recommend some like Shimmer. That's a good one. Shimmer or like Cognition. Those two are good to jump to.
Alright, I think I got that section good. Let's go back a little bit. Good to hear. Have I ever beat Bloodlust? I have not. I want to beat Bloodlust one day. I probably could beat it, honestly. I feel like I'm at the skill set, or not skill set, but I feel like I'm at a skill range where I could realistically jump to Bloodlust. My hardest is Sonic Wave, and you know, it's a bit of a jump, but I think like that's a realistic like thing I could do. It would be hard and it wouldn't be easy, but like I could do it.
Also, Bloodlust is like the weirdest level ever. But it seems like it would get consistent. me personally, I don't recommend it as a hardest. It's just like not gonna be that fun because you're just gonna die to the ending so much.
Dang, I don't know why I'm struggling with that section specifically today. All right, but that was a good run. Let's move back. Let's move back to here. Dang. Dang, I don't know, like those like black orbs are kind of hard.
But yeah, do you think you'll ever start playing challenges again? It'd be kind of cool to see.
Yeah, I definitely want to do it. I was actually thinking about taking your suggestion seriously and like doing that level you just beat.
I like you forgot which one I just beat because I beat like a bunch of challenges.
It was the one in Diamond tier. It's basically just like a 4 times wave corridor.
Okay, Galaxy collapse wave.
Yeah.
Like low-key the easiest diamond, but like fuck it, why not?
Seems like it would be perfect. Like it seems like you just like got to learn the click pattern and then like it's like free like every time.
There's like this one checkpoint, that's about it. It's also like kind of high CPS. In the beginning it's really hard. It was pretty fun. Pretty good challenge for a hardest, I guess. You better have 4 times speed. And if you are gonna do that, I'm gonna show you this like challenge that's basically like that, just like easier. That would be good to beat before that, just to prepare yourself type shit.
All right, let's move back. Yo, what's up, Pedro? Dang. Yeah, it has been a minute. Also, I see like a few problem sections. So let me practice them individually really quick. Like it's like ones that are in between sections. So let me practice them really quick while I'm noticing it. I need to start from here.
Well,
What?
I've run out of options.
Valorant? I think you should just take it to a computer shop.
I'm gonna nuke the whole thing.
What?
I'm gonna fucking reinstall Windows.
Okay, good luck with that one. I think you should just take it to a computer shop. But,
Hey Manny, how am I supposed to do that, by the way?
Oh, I'll have to walk you through it probably. Wait, what do you have Windows 10? Because that might be a little
I
harder
have Windows
to get.
11.
Okay, I was gonna say if you need to install Windows 10, that might be a little harder now since they don't, probably don't offer that anymore. But like, yeah, we can work with that. I probably got like a copy of Windows 10 somewhere anyway if you really needed it. But I assume Microsoft probably doesn't like let you get it anymore because they axed it. Or like they don't let you like install it. Like they don't like.
So I'm not able to reinstall Windows without it.
but no, you have the good one. He's
no.
just talking about like Windows 10 being bad.
Oh.
Yeah, they probably don't like have it like where you can just like get the installation media anymore for Windows 10 because they don't want people to get Windows 10.
Bro, the Windows like 11 key is like some bullshit, bro. Why would they charge you $150 for that? Like,
Oh, Windows has always been that expensive.
that's actually so stupid. I never knew about that.
So, walk me through it.
Right now, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Never mind.
How long would it take?
Oh,
Also-
it's gonna. Okay. Maybe I could try to maybe help you like right now. It's kind of complicated because you have to. You're gonna need. Do you got like a USB stick anywhere? You're gonna need that.
I mean, I don't think backing up anything would like.
Well, it's
be
not. We're not
good.
backing up anything. We're not backing up anything. But basically, you need something to boot like the installer for Windows on. That's not like on the hard drive that you're deleting. Right? Does that make sense? You have to get a flash. You have to get a flash drive so that you can boot into the flash drive to install Windows.
I don't have one of.
I'm trying to think if there's even another way to do it. I think, actually there is. If you go to the Windows Microsoft like thing, to search up Windows 10 or sorry Windows 11 installation media, there might be a version of the program where you can like open it and like
Windows 11 installation media.
and like it'll like let you like. So you don't want like to install an ISO or anything or like that, but what you would want to do is like install the program where it will let you like clean up Windows or like basically it'll let you do it like with the computer like in like the operating system, and you can just choose to like you can just choose like the fresh install option and it'll automatically do its thing. Considering you have only one hard drive, right?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, then this shouldn't be an issue because, if it only has one hard drive, then it knows which one to get rid of. So
I have no clue like what you're talking about, by the way, since I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to computers.
okay, and like,
really a dumbass.
I'm thinking like I'm pretty sure I've seen it work this way before, but like I can try to like replicate it on my computer. Well, not up until the point where it would delete everything, because I don't want to delete my stuff. Okay, Microsoft, Windows.
Does it
11.
delete my save data on GD?
It will, yes, but you can always save your account. You're gonna need to save your account.
I did save my account.
Okay, you saved your account,
saved
so you
your
can always
account.
load.
Yeah, just wondering if it deleted it from like I don't know.
It's not gonna do.
Well,
It's
on
not
GD
gonna.
server.
Okay.
It's not gonna delete it from the GD servers. But like, if you didn't save your account, then that would be gone because it's gonna. That stuff's stored in app data, and that's gonna be gone. So.
You know, who doesn't save their GD account after every session though?
I don't do it after every session.
I don't do it
only
after every session.
Once every like
I
now
don't,
and then.
I only do it when I like beat something. So like if I beat Velovi, I'd save my account.
I save my account like every like week or so.
What? After
Like
every
after
session,
I do
just beat
something
every
I'm sort of
session.
proud of,
Okay.
Just beat the
or
daily
whenever I need to.
Okay, wait. There might actually be a way to do it without installing anything. Okay, let's see. Fix issues by reinstalling the current version of Windows. If your PC is experiencing problems, this, oh. Is there... Okay, this option isn't what I want though, because this like, it fixes like system files, but it doesn't get rid of everything. That's like what I want it to do. So I don't know if this will work. Does this option allow you to not save everything? Reinstall saving nothing.
Need to like make sure I have my Steam password memorized.
Just like write it down.
Yep, okay. I think... Is there no way to do it without a USB? I thought there was. Is there really... Hold on, I swear I know there's a way. I feel like there's a way to do this, but maybe this way I'm thinking about only works if you're trying to keep everything. And like it just prepares the system files. Let me see. The Windows 11 Installation Assistant. This is the best option for installing Windows 11 on the device you're using. I think this is what I was thinking about, the Installation Assistant. Once the tool is ready, click the restart button. Alright. I need to know if it's gonna get rid of everything though. Alright. I'm gonna send you this. And I want you to run this when you download it. And I want you to choose any option that says like you're gonna get rid of everything on the computer and like it's gonna be a clean install. If that exists. Let me see if that actually exists or not, actually. Let me actually like run this program. So, but like that's like the idea. Okay, this device is already running the latest version of Windows 11. Oh, I see. Okay, so that won't even work. It just like straight up doesn't, like, it has to be, it only works if it's on fucking Windows 10. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're gonna need a USB. I think there's no way around it. It doesn't have to be very big, I don't think. It can be like, let me see like what the minimum size is. It's like very small. It'll probably cost you like a few dollars, like max, like just like a few gigabytes, which is like nothing these days. So let me see. Recommend. I have a 16 gigabyte, but I think even that is, you know, too big, or like, you know, is way more than enough. It is overkill. Recommended USB storage size for Windows 11 installation media, because that's, I'm assuming, all we're going to be using it for. Get an 8 GB one. That actually sounds like correct, because I'm pretty sure it's like a little bigger than 4 GB. So you get just like literally, I can look up how expensive they are right now. 8 GB, and it could be like any generic old one. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a name brand one. It could be any like shitty USB you can find. It might like make it slower to install, but like it'll work, and it'll be very cheap. It just needs to be able to boot into it. 8 GB USB stick. Literally,
I am not following along, by the way. I was just like checking my Steam for
like
shit.
literally,
I'm sure
literally, you can get this shit for like less than $10. Like, it's so cheap. You're gonna.
Basically, we need a USB stick.
You need a USB stick so that we can do this.
Yeah.
And like you're gonna need an 8 GB one, and they're less than $10. So.
Okay. I'm literally not following along right now since I'm getting distracted by like 30 million different things.
Lock in, man. Like, bro, like, come on.
Holy shit! I was trying to memorize my Steam password. Like,
Okay, not the time, bro. Not the time. You can't do it right now because you gotta get like the.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I was trying to help Lucy with like their computer issues, but you know, we're gonna have to put that on pause because they need a USB stick.
Yeah.
I'll DM it to you so that you remember if you're distracted. I know.
okay.
You will need an 8 GB USB stick. Hold on, I don't know why I'm saying what I'm typing out loud, but it just helps me. You will need an 8 GB USB stick before we can continue. They are less than $10.
Alright.
Okay, there you go. Now you got it written down, so you remember. We have to put this on
ask your
pause.
parent if you have one, or if they have one.
I mean, I'd be very surprised if they didn't have one at all, but you know, it can happen, and like I said, it's less than $10, so.
Maybe go ask someone real quick.
I could buy it right now, and I'm broke.
Okay, give me a second.
All right, so, okay, can you coach me? Yeah, sure. I'm willing to give some advice.
I'll be right back.
You know, we can do it like, you know, on Discord DMs or anything like that. I'm willing to do it any other way you want to do. I can give you some tips right now if you want to ask some questions. One thing I can say is I think the most important thing for this game is keeping a sharp mindset. You need to be positive. You need to believe in yourself. You know, the list and all that stuff and these levels only get harder the harder you are on yourself and the harder you think the levels are. Sometimes, might I even say, the difficulty's in your head. Just play it. Play the level. Don't let it scare you.
Play like any level. Like, do something that's realistic, and then just like keep working your way up. You know, don't give up.
Okay, yeah,
That's
I can
it.
agree with Wedded, but you know, sometimes I'll be a little crazy with my advice.
And if you're like super duper genetically gifted, just jump, I guess.
Okay, I definitely think I got that section now. Because like I'm able to do it. So let's go to the next problematic thing. It was, I need to leave practice mode first. Oops. It's the end of this section. I need to learn a little more.
So what's your best from 0?
11%.
Like 20? Oh.
The beginning is like really hard though. Do I have TikTok? Yeah, I do. I just don't really use it. I have like 1 or 2 things posted on my TikTok, but if you want to hit up my TikTok, you can. What is it? I don't even remember what my TikTok is. I don't even use TikTok. Is that crazy? Like, I don't even use TikTok to watch content. I use YouTube Shorts.
I don't either.
I'm like an actual like normie. Like, TikTok people make fun of me all the time for watching YouTube Shorts, but I use YouTube Shorts for my short form content. Like, I don't watch TikTok at all. I literally like barely touch my phone on TikTok. So
I do not have.
Like, I don't even remember.
I think TikTok is low-key some buns. And I don't watch short form content because it's also low-key some buns.
Honestly, it depends on what short form content you're watching. I try to find stuff that like isn't completely brain rot. Like, I watched this nuclear guy, and like he just like goes like he makes short form content that's actually educational. He'll literally like debunk like other shorts that are brain rot, and it's so funny, like using this like expertise in nuclear like engineering. Like, it's so funny. I love T-False Nuclear. He's so funny because like he's like sarcastic and all that stuff, and like, you know, he does not hold back. He rips that shit to shreds. He's literally like the biggest actually person like in YouTube Shorts, and it's so funny. Like, I love it. I love that kind of content. But yeah, that's my TikTok tag. Oh, also, I didn't notice you there, Tree. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How you hanging in there? You doing okay? No, honestly, I gotta remember that the person that's literally telling me that TikTok is better, I'm only listening to one person telling me that, and it's my sister, and she's very rigid about her beliefs and her rules. So probably shouldn't be listening to my sister like that. I need my own opinion. Yeah. I think YouTube Shorts is like better and like has less brain rot, to be honest. TikTok is like, well, they'll let anything grow on there.
There's some weird stuff on TikTok.
Maybe it's a good thing that the YouTube algorithm's a little stricter, right? Maybe that's a good thing. But yeah, my sister has got like very rigid thinking.
Dude, I swear to God, if reinstalling Windows doesn't do anything, I'm going to burn an orphanage.
How about you take it to a computer shop if it doesn't work?
Yeah, I'm doing alright, Tree. What do you mean you watched the end of YouTube Shorts? Like, how much? That makes me want to question how long were you scrolling? Like, have you actually watched every YouTube?
That's concerning.
Bro,
it's not possible to watch all of them because there's one every like second.
Literally, Ajax watched TikTok so much that like they like burned the UI of TikTok into their phone screen because like modern phone screens.
That is fucked.
Modern phone screens run on OLED technology, and OLED has burn-in issues. So my Ajax literally burned the UI of TikTok into their phone screen permanently. Like, anywhere they went, even with the phone off, they could see the TikTok UI, like on their phone, like permanently burned in there. Like, oh my god.
That is chopped.
Bro. TikTok is not that good.
Like, you know how long that takes for it to happen? You have to like be on like TikTok for like you know, they warn you about leaving your TV on overnight if it's OLED. That's the kind of time scale we're talking. Like, like 12-hour binges like every day. I don't know like what's like the issue with like this section. So definitely start going from 0 soon. I'm getting kind of distracted, but I feel like I'm staying with my goal. I'm not over practicing too much, and I'm getting into a good loop. I just need to get this ending section down. Okay, I'm gonna start here. Yeah, like, bro, that's crazy. Like, people should not be burning shit into their phone. Like, that takes a long time. That means, like, the pixels on the screen, like, that happens when, like, the pixels are, like, the same brightness and color and all that stuff. Like, the same images on the screen for too long. Like, that's, like, the kind of stuff that causes burn-in to happen. Like, that's crazy. The TikTok UI makes sense because that shit's static. Like, it's always the same, like, on the same part of your screen. But, like, oh my god. Damn, that was a good run. All right, I think I'm ready to go from 0. Let's do it. And we can clean up the beginning if I need to, but I'm just gonna YOLO it and try to go for it right now. But we might have to pivot back to the beginning, like the very beginning, because I didn't practice it at all. I gotta remember to hit that blue orb early, because like my beginning practice starts at that spider after that blue orb. So anything else like earlier than that, like I might as well just play from 0, right? All right, I think I know how to connect them too. Dang, I don't know why they decided to make this ship section so hard. Oh, that orb always sneaks up on me, I swear. I needed to click different there. Well, obviously, I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, I know, like, my brain knows, like, what I messed up. It's kind of hard to describe this beginning, because, like, it's so input dense. And, like, very complicated and quirky.
It's a strange part.
Hi, Lucy. You're working on an animation? It took 4 hours. I mean, I would imagine it would take like a while to draw stuff. I mean, 140 frames isn't bad. That's that like, well, it depends on your frame rate, but for standard like 24 is the standard for animation, I'm pretty sure. So that's like a few seconds. That's not bad. I don't know why I can't do the math in my head right now. That's like almost 6 seconds, right? Almost 6. You're like 4 frames short from 6 seconds. If you're at 24, if you're at a higher frame rate, yeah, I feel like you should not go higher than 24 if you're drawing images. Or probably even, you should probably go even lower, honestly, like animate on 2s, like a 12, or on 3s, 8, you know, stuff like that, or whatever frame rate you chose. But I'd max it out at 24 because I can't imagine like drawing more than that. If you're going 30, damn. I mean, that makes sense still. It's still within like a reasonable realm. Don't fucking animate at 60 if you're drawing shit. Like you're just gonna hate yourself. It would look smooth, but do you really need it to be that smooth? Like, no. There's a reason why people don't do it. But I assume you know that. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. Posted progress? Oh, I should, we can take a look at that, like, in a bit. I think I want to get a good run from 0, and then we can kind of, like, pivot. Don't say that, Pedro. Ingrown toenail? Oh my god. Why am I have a feeling there's a level actually called that, because there's a level for...
there is. It's a list challenge.
There's literally...
There's a series.
There's literally a fucking level for or name for everything in this game, I swear.
It goes up to 3. Ingrown toenail 3 is like a top 60 challenge list level.
Like in a row?
Yeah. I don't know about in a row.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's 3 of them.
Oh, you mean 3 in the series? I thought you said... Okay, that when you said 3...
Ingrown toenail 3 is top 60.
Oh, you mean
so
that kind of series? Okay, I don't know why I assumed the series would have different names, like different, like, you know, things. No. Like, you know...
Ingrown toenail...
1, 2, and 3.
2,
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
And 3 is a top 60 challenge list level.
I guess that's just like a normal thing for GD, where all the sequels and shit like have different names. Like we got Bloodbath and Yada, right? Those are 2 different like names, but they're sequels to each other, right? Or like they're in the same series, or like you know, Digital Descent, Cybernetic Crescent, Artificial, like those, you know, they have similar like styles for their names, but they're all different.
Challenge, bro. They're not gonna like care that much. It's just some bullshit.
I guess that's fair. I don't know. I just thought it would be more interesting. Like what if it? What's like another thing that's like an ingrown toenail that's like part of your body and like weird, like,
I don't know, man.
Ingrown toenail. I'm thinking like, you know, herpes or some shit. Like some like
What?
that's like, is that weird that I like think they're similar? Like they're both really gross. Like like like
the
like
hell
like
is-
like fucking cold sores in your mouth. Okay, maybe I'm just weird, but like that's like what I think of like. We can call the next one cold
Chill out, bro.
sores.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. Why is ingrown toenail 1 and 2 the same? Yeah, they're just, like,
Oh my
weird
god, I don't want to hear about that, Pedro, because like y'all are probably really young and shouldn't even know what those things are like until later. Well, I mean, I feel like education should be better about like STDs and shit, but like, you know, basically, know you should know them. You should not have them at that age.
True.
That is some wild word, and like, you know, that means they did some shit. Like, that's how STDs work. I mean, obviously, like with stuff like HIV, like you can carry that shit, but like, you know, if you got an STD, that means you did something. You can't really get them like other ways. Like you have to have sex to get some of get some of them. So like, that means that they were up to no good, and should probably reevaluate their life, because, you know, you don't want to be doing that stuff at that age. Like y'all are like what, like in middle school, like early high school? Yeah, we can't be doing that shit. Like, if you're gonna do it early, at least like wait till junior or senior year. Like, come on now, like, because like that's like when the age of consent, like it, you know, for US, like the lowest ones are 16. That'd be junior year, right? So like,
What's
yeah.
a teacher, bro? Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Well, duh. It shouldn't be a fucking teacher. It should be like another student. Like two 16-year-olds like together. Like what'd you like? No, like.
Yeah, no, it was the teacher who had those.
I see. Oh, that.
It
Oh,
was not a.
oh. I didn't fucking read chat. Okay, no, that's crazy. Why would the teacher say that in class? Okay, can we be so real? Like, why would they announce that to the class?
It was a teacher and a rumor, so it was probably just like someone making up some bullshit.
Okay, I hope that it was just a rumor. I hope the teacher wouldn't say that. The teacher should be fired if they said that shit in class. All right. A male thought, like a male stripper, like on a pole. Like that's what I think of a male thought. Like I'm thinking like, you know, getting freaky on that pole at night. Like,
Bruh, chill out.
I mean, what else would they do? That exists, by the way. If you want to know it, that is a thing. And I suggest you do not research that. Unless you're on a private browser and, you know, aren't going to get caught. Just wink wink, you know. Don't do it. That's like how I treat these. That's how I treat these kind of things. Like, you know, I ain't gonna snitch. I ain't gonna snitch, but I can't really encourage it, or like that's bad. What do you mean, Lucy? I think, I mean, I would imagine there is, you know, like, I mean, then it kind of gets like interesting, because like, you know, if you're presenting yourself in a sexual way, like, how do you want to present yourself? Like, do trans people, well, maybe different trans people see it a different way, but how would you want to present yourself, you know, in the sexual world as a trans person? Like, you probably shouldn't answer that because like you're a minor, but like I'm just thinking, like, you know, I'm curious about what trans people think, not like you specifically, but like, you know, I'm just curious.
Yeah, maybe
because like
Ask someone else.
because like
Propose that
I'm on like forums and stuff like that, like have adult content, because I'm an adult and I do adult things, but they like they're in a separate category. We'll say that, like, they're clearly labeled as trans content, and I'm like, I wonder how people would feel about that. Like, I don't know.
They probably, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like it's complicated. Obviously I care about how they see themselves and all that stuff and how they want to present themselves, but for someone that's looking for something specific, it's kind of a good thing that it's clearly labeled, because like, I don't want no surprises, all right? I don't want no surprises, all right? Like, is that fair?
Sure.
I don't want no surprises. So I want to know exactly what I'm getting. All right, we can pivot. We can talk about something else. I was just curious because like I always like want to see things from different perspectives, Oh, bye, Pedro. Oh shit, really? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we can tone it down. I'm sorry, Pedro. Bro, I don't know, like, I was just curious. Like, it was more about... never mind. We won't dwell on it. Let's just move on. Yeah, I should well, I wasn't really asking it to you. Like, I was just kind of like thinking out loud more. Like, I wasn't really asking you, because I know like that's not something I can do, and I don't want you to answer. I was just kind of thinking out loud. I wasn't really. It was like more rhetorical, not really asking you specifically. I think that's like kind of like how I was thinking about it. I was just like, it was rhetorical thinking. But yeah, I should probably ask Blank if I actually want to know the answer. My mind just like gets like caught up on certain ideas sometimes. That's like why like I'm so scared about this stuff, because I know like I know like my intentions and my things. Like, I know I'm not gonna hurt anybody, right? Like, or do anything weird, right? I know that, but like, I can't expect other people to know that. And I know myself, and I know I go on tangents sometimes, and some of them might not be the most appropriate things, but like, it's not like in malice or anything, or like trying to like do weird shit with kids or anything. Like, that's not like, it's just like, a topic gets kind of stuck in my head sometimes, like in a curious way, and people just don't know. Like, I can't expect people to know the difference, and I've always been worried about that, like if I'm influencing you guys in the wrong way, or I take it very seriously, because one of the main reasons why I ended up trying drugs is because I followed a streamer who was much older than me, and they were a pothead, and like I feel like they were a factor in me eventually trying it myself, right? So I do take it seriously because it's happened to me. Like I was younger, I was a minor back then, like with like following this guy, so like I do take it seriously. Like that's why I do care. I just, you know, I'm autistic. I lose my filter sometimes because it just comes into my head and comes right out of my mouth. But we out here, you know, trying to be conscious about that stuff and keeping everyone in the mindset that they need to be, and you know, building healthy like not relationship. You know what I'm trying to say? Building healthy mindsets. That's what I'm meant to say. You know, and inspiring young people to become better people and not do bad stuff. That's my goal. All right. Tangent over. Bro, I swear to God, OCD is like the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, it makes me overthink everything and like over explain shit. I feel like that, you know, does help my case a lot. If people understand like the stuff that I go through, then they'll understand, you know, they just have to know. Like, and then I'm like, I get it now.
No, we understand. Like, yeah, no, we understand.
All right, let's fucking beat this level, bro.
Yeah, locked in.
Dang, that was a good run. I almost got a new best, actually. But yeah, I definitely got that locked. Like, yesterday's practice paid off. All right. I just wanted to apologize real quick, Pedro, about like the conversation we just had. I want to apologize, you know, and I'm just gonna apologize once and leave it there, you know, because I have OCD and like I tend to overthink things and over-explain things. So, you know, I'm sorry, and I hope you forgive me, and let's move on. Yeah, I got a 10% run, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. And like literally I'm playing even though like I don't feel quote unquote as well today. Like this would be like a day normally I wouldn't play. But I'm playing well, so it's just that stupid orb, bro, I swear. Just gotta remember to press that early. You know what, maybe, I mean, I kind of want to get like a new best. Oop, dang, that's really, oof. I don't think we had to time them out, but I do want to stay in focus mode just a little longer, but if you stick around, if you stick around, we can play it like in a bit. If you stick around, I promise we'll go to fun mode soon. But I think I want to get a new best first.
We can just like The whole point is like other people try it out, you know?
Well, I do want to take like breaks and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
And like that's what I'll do. What are y'all eating for dinner? I think I only had one thing today, and I don't think I really have anything else to eat. Well, I could find something. I could find something to eat, but like, I think all like the stuff my mom bought for me specifically, like I think I'm out of that. So I'd have to like find something else. Yeah, okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I can definitely get a new best. Bro. Oh, so it was really hot? Like, damn. It's like a hot pocket. Like I know like those are notorious for, you know, melting your tongue off if you eat them too soon. I'm getting really close to this. I need to tap that blue orb later. One time I had so many warheads that like my gums started bleeding. I was like really young.
Who hasn't done that?
Yo, you remember me? GD semicolon 2? I think I remember somebody like that. Well, yeah, I think I remember. You might have to remind me some of the things like, you know, were quote unquote prominent about you, like, and it's in there somewhere. I have a lot of long-term memory of viewers, and like sometimes new viewers will come and they'll be like, "Hey, remember me?" I'm like, "No, I did this." "Oh, I know exactly who you are," you know?
Yeah.
Wait, was this recently? I swear someone asked me about Roblox recently. Dang, I'm not gonna remember if it was a long time ago. 15% on Aku, nice. That's good progress. Are you going for it as a hardest? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think you can do it. Aku, very fun. You know, very fun level. Gets consistent. I think the hardest part's probably the end, honestly. That's what I remember. The beginning is hard too, but you know, you play it every attempt, so like it's like not that big of an issue. But I remember the ending. It can get you because like it's definitely the harder part of the level. Like it's got tighter timings and all that stuff. You know, it's right at the end too. So, but you know, I think you know just got to keep practicing. You know, 15% is good progress. Got to think of progress as any progress as a win. You know.
True.
What's the first extreme? Aku's a great choice. I know it's like, you know, what I would call.
A lot of people do it, but like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's quote unquote over popular, if you want to call it that. But like, there's a reason why people do it. It's a great first extreme. Like, it's super fun, consistent. It's learny. That's the thing. What about Aku? Some people hate it at first because it's learning. You have to learn it. But once you learn it, it's very fun. You know, and it's a great first extreme, and it's not. I feel like it'll be not as frustrating, because it's a level that gets consistent. Like, Matt can beat it like on command pretty much. Like, it's a level like that where you can just get consistent at it.
Just be wary. The ending is quite difficult.
Yes, I agree. Like, it's one of the harder parts, so practice the ending a lot, because you definitely don't want to die there from 0, because that always sucks. But I feel like a lot of people, when I see them die, like in Aku, like, I've seen a lot of late deaths. 91 is when I remember. It's like a green orb timing, I'm pretty sure. I've seen people die at the last jump, so.
Makes sense.
Because that last jump is, I'm pretty sure that last jump is a timing, like a pretty strict one too. So.
Not really strict.
Yo, let's go, 26, nice. You gotta keep that momentum going. Keep it going. The way I practice is, I play from 0. If I notice a section I'm having trouble with, I play it to like fix it up, and then I play from 0 again. So I want to avoid mindless 0 grinding where I'm not making any progress, and I also want to avoid over practicing where I'm only focusing on practicing. So that's like my mindset is like, you want to sort of, you don't want to think about it too much, but like you want to try to optimize, your gameplay so you're not mindless 0 and you're not only practicing, somewhere in the middle.
True. I do recommend, like, if you're just not getting anywhere, just practice.
I'll look at your level in a minute, Lucy. Mobile, that's even like better, honestly. Well, not better to play on, but like like that's like better as an achievement, because
good progress.
Yeah, I mean, extremes. I don't even think I can beat like a medium demon on mobile, to be honest. Like, it's so different and hard. But yeah, good luck. Good luck on an extreme on mobile. Aku's definitely a very mobile friendly one, so gets you a good extreme. Definitely would recommend Aku for a mobile extreme. This level, Velovi, yeah, honestly, this level is really, really fun. I feel like,
show me the level I'm watching.
I feel like this level is very emotional. It's definitely got some personality to it. I think that if you did this as a hardest, it would be a very emotional hardest. It would hit you in all the right spots. Probably very hard though. I think this level is low key, like, kind of underrated. Not even gonna lie. Like, I would put this 100 spots higher. Like, this is like a low remorseless maybe. Like, instead of like an extreme. It's probably harder than Basha.
What? I know. Just go for a level that you like. To be honest. If you don't like the level, drop it.
I just need to get the beginning consistent. Like, the beginning is like the hardest part, to be honest. It's balanced a lot like hallucination, where like the pre-drop is like impossible.
I think that's the point. Sometimes doesn't make for a very fun experience from 0, but it's an interesting idea, I guess.
The gameplay is interesting enough to keep me interested. Like, the gameplay is very interesting and unique.
Okay, but like, hallucination, like, it doesn't even matter. Just how grindy it is makes it so boring. That's what a lot of people say.
I think the song will keep me interested in that level. You can't get a better song than the hallucination. That shit slaps like every time. It's so funny because like the everything after the hallucination is like kind of buns, not gonna lie. Like it like the first drop pops off really well, and then it just kind of like turns into like a mid song. So funny. Bro, I swear I can't even get past like the beginning. I will get there eventually though. And then I can get to the wave, and like as soon as I start playing the wave, I can get like the whole thing in one run. That's crazy. Nah, I don't like Niwa. I don't really, well, not because it's
real,
necessarily a
bad.
bad, not necessarily because it's a bad level. It just doesn't fit my playing style at all. Like, my brain works better.
It's buggy and awkward.
My problem with Niwa and other click sync levels is that there's no clear sections. Like, you know, you just click the entire level. Like, where am I supposed to place my start positions? Like, I can't handle those like that.
Perfect.
Oh, that was a good run. I need to hit that orb later. Niwa is good if you like click sync. I know that Violet or Holiday really likes those types of levels, but it's not for me. I feel like it's not. There's no defined clear sections to me where I feel comfortable placing a start position. So, you know, I can only learn levels like that are clearly sectioned. You know, it's great in the consistency category because, you know, you learn the click pattern consistent every time, but it's not, it's too like not sectioned enough for me.
Manny, Lucy wants you to look at her screen share.
Bro, bruh, I clicked the orb wrong. Okay, I can look. Hold on. Alright, I'm watching. Bro, why does this shit look like Slaughterhouse? It actually looks tough though, I won't even lie. Like, I feel like it was done very well, but it reminds me of Slaughterhouse. Is that like the vibe you were going for? Like, were you going for like a Slaughterhouse kind of vibe? Is that
Unknown.
Oh, Unknown? Well, I don't know what Unknown looks like. That looks like Slaughterhouse to me.
Bro.
Literally, Unknown is unknown to me. I don't even think I've ever seen it. Like, I don't even know what it looks like. I don't even know what color it is. Is it the color? Is it this color?
Yes. Have you not watched me like play it on screen share? Damn.
No, I never pay attention to that stuff, to be honest. Like, I'm always playing like the game myself, so I never have. I can't. I'm incapable of such multitasking.
Oh, I just like tab out sometimes and look.
I tab out sometimes, but dang, I guess that reveals something. I guess I watch blank or something, because I do it sometimes. I usually don't like look at screen shares unless I'm specifically asked, and I guess you just never asked me to look. You know, like, because blank will say, hey, look at my screen share, and then I'll look, like, you know. Yo, Matt, welcome to the chat. All right, but that level looks so cool. I feel like that was really well executed, Lucy. What the hell? Why? Wait. Why do I need to mod you?
They just popped in the chat right now.
I don't.
Bro,
I don't mod
do?
random people.
Let's see your channel activity.
Wait, you beat 33 extremes? Wait, Hold
I don't
on.
think they did. There's like no proof of it on their channel.
Yeah, but
This
like,
is their first time chatting.
what? Wait, hold on. I thought you were asking for beginner extremes. Wait, no, that was somebody else. Wait, I'm confused. No, it was no
That was the
plex.
person who was asking for
No
like,
plex.
advice.
No plex is the Acu person. You're asking for no. You just asked for general advice. Dang, 33 is insane. Okay, I gotta actually keep track of people. My ADHD is working against me here. Well, yeah, sorry, I didn't know like you wanted me to mention that. Like I knew about it. I just like, you know, that's cool that it's part of the 2.2 the 2.0 GDPS.
We're not deleting messages where they ask for a level request.
Or it's 3
Yeah.
a.m.
Yo, I hope you're doing okay though, Matt. Matt, I'm pretty sure has just like been like laying down all day on their phone. I don't think they're really supposed to be on their computer right now. I think they're trying to figure out like what's causing, you know, some of these issues. Or you know, I'm not gonna talk about it because that's personal. But
I'm not supposed to either, but it's like 3 a.m. right now.
like,
You should go to bed then.
yeah, poor Matt. Matt's been through it. You know.
I was too busy glazing upcoming layout. WAF terminal, it's actually peak.
After
will-
that's already out, by the way. It's on the list.
Wait, it is? No, that's
Yeah.
not. I'm not talking about the extreme. I'm talking about the layout.
Yo, look on Point and Create. Go to number 63 and tell me if that's the same level. Because it's also like tough.
Going from Bloodbath to this, I wouldn't.
No, it's 63. Let me check.
It's a jump.
Not really
It's no
like
way.
that
But-
big of a jump.
But
I beat it. I beat it today. It's not that one.
I don't think so. I think you could totally do it. Clearly, I'm having trouble though with this beginning.
WAF terminal on the demon list is a pretty cool level, but WAF terminal, the layout is so cool, but it's like insane demon boss, so I already beat it. It's out, but it's not like it's getting decorated. I'm pretty sure. Have you seen it?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's true. No, see, that's the level, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this
I think you
level,
said that before, Pedro. I think you told me they had a blue version. That's still pretty crazy. I feel like I remember someone saying that though, or maybe there's even a third person.
Great. Pretty sure my friend Aqua hosted this, which is crazy. I'm kind of jealous.
Also, you should be asleep right now.
Me?
Yeah, as a responsible adult, I must tell you, you must be asleep.
Yeah, but it's holidays, so
2 weeks.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna snitch on you. I was just saying you should be asleep.
I don't know how you would snitch on them.
yeah.
It's metaphorical, okay? Open to requests.
It's also my
Honestly,
favorite song.
I should open up like requests like probably at some point because like people keep asking me and it's probably been like way more than 30 minutes. I really want this run. Like
Better than that. Like,
I feel like
do whatever you can like.
I literally want a new best, and I almost got a new best. I feel like I'm getting closer to getting a new best.
Just remember, it's your stream. You don't have to do level request.
Oh yeah, wait, you're streaming.
Yeah. For once in my life. Okay, definitely don't want to do extremes. I'm gonna have to hard pass on that.
Hey Manny. Wait, Manny, you beat the Manny challenge I made for you, right? Like a year ago.
Bro, I actually like can't play right now.
Oh, did you beat it?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I have so many things I'm trying to focus on right now.
No, I mean like I made it like.
I don't think I beat it.
Oh, okay. It was called like blah blah. So.
Yeah, I don't think
remember it.
I don't think I ended up beating it. Like I've been kind of like I feel like I got like a million things like I'm always doing.
Yo, we got rated legendary. We got some mythic. We got some epic.
Bro, I actually like. Firepower.
Damn, so I just broke.
Wait, there's a 9 circles firepower. I've seen that. Don't remember it. The other firepower, don't even know what it is.
Oh, Mr. Lorenzo, it's a flow level, so you probably wouldn't like it.
Oh, I don't even like know what it looks like. That's my answer.
I do. It's a pretty popular level. A lot of people enjoy it. It's alright.
Yeah, I bet
Not
a
my
lot of people
thing.
enjoy it.
It's just too much effort for like an easy extreme for me.
Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I don't need to practice right now. Like I'm definitely like dying like at certain spots, but like it doesn't feel like I'm dying somewhere consistently. Like, you know, and I feel like I'm dying consistently to the beginning, but like I'm already, you know, at the beginning. Like anything before the spider, like I really shouldn't be practicing like in start position. Oh my god. Matt, thank you for the $5 and you're welcome. I just want you to get better. Like this is, you know, very serious, you know, thing for me.
Matt donated $5.
That actually like makes me feel a little bit better about things. I appreciate it. Thanks for the $5. I should update like.
Oh, you made Peach's Castle daily. Let's go.
Oh, I need to. Oh, that reminds me. I need to. Totally forgot about. That reminds me about Lucy and the super chat that they did. I'm pretty sure it was 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, no, it was 25, right? Was it 25? I can't remember. I think it might have been 25. Hold on. It was 25, wasn't it? Bro, I can't even remember my numbers. I'm pretty sure it was 25. Which
Wait,
means
eventful battle was
I
daily.
need to update that by. Okay, that should be correct.
Wait, hold on.
Yo, but thank you so much.
Why is that so funny? Eventful battle was daily, like before Peach's Castle. Yet Peach's Castle got rated way before eventful battle got rated. It's also legendary.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
pretty
funny
sure
seeing a legendary.
Lucy usually comments like $5 like super chats, and then that one was like different. That's why, yeah, it was definitely 25.
What are the event levels? Cesium and Mortiferous. What was Mortiferous event?
Oh no.
Yeah, I will be open to requests
got,
as soon as I
like-
get a new best. I feel like
We got like
I'm
best.
getting.
We got like best level and worst level, both an event.
I think it's just the top ones are the event.
Oh.
I just need to
okay, so
lock
Blackout
in.
Unless Blackout is still top 1, but I would not think that it's like harder than Cesium. It's hard, but I'm dry.
Bro, why did they have to make this beginning actually like impossible? 500. I'm not gonna expect people to donate $500 just to get their level played. That's like, I'd probably like want to give it back to them if they gave me that much money.
Glitchy Productions. If you put your ID in the chat, I'll play it.
Oh my god, what if I put my ID in the chat when you play?
Sure.
Bro,
If it's on the
okay.
main server.
I actually do need to practice, I think, that part, but just that part, which I can do really quickly, because I noticed I've died there like a few times with like the orbs. That's a very easy fix though.
Find Manny stream.
Okay. I totally got that. All right, we're locked in. I feel it coming together, guys. I'm getting more consistent.
Manifest Trev. That's such a manifest Trev. Somehow you don't pop up. That's kind of funny. I go live.
You're creating a level? That's nice. Time extreme 10%. I mean, I feel like 10% is doable. Like, even for like a beginner, it's just 10%. Like, it's okay. Let me rephrase it. Like, it's like I'm proud of you, but like, you know, it's doable at the same
I
time.
look, you don't believe this, Kai, but be honest.
I mean, it's just 10%. I feel like 10% is very believable. It's just 10%. But like, still, like I feel like, you know, I'm glad that you're happy about your achievement.
What?
Zoink, what do you
I
mean?
hear Zoink. Got it.
Wait, are they calling you Zoink Wedded? Are they calling you Zoink? That's so funny. Does Wedded sound like Zoink? I didn't even think about that.
Bro, someone said he sounded like Doggy once, and we started making fun of him for sounding like Doggy. Now he sounds like Zoink.
Apparently, I sound like everyone.
Nah, you sound like younger Doggy. In my opinion.
I feel like I could see Doggy. Wedded definitely has like, I could see Doggy actually, but I don't know about Zoink.
Pretty sure Canon also told me I sound like Zoink.
Bro, no Plexius, you're actually going crazy, bro.
Maybe the real secret that we figured out is that Doggy and Zoink sound alike.
Bro, what
I
kind of
don't know.
hallucination shit are you playing? Oh, just for Lovey.
I think that's the point.
It looks like a hallucination.
It's literally dedicated to the creator, like one of the creators, or even both of them, I think. It's like the level's like dedicated to the creators of the hallucination. Like they're on the end, like the end screen, like dedicated to. I think it's Watashi or whatever, however you say his name. That's like it's like dedicated to.
Bro, how am I supposed to do a Doggy impression?
You don't need to, bro. You just talk normally. You're just talking. Just do one. They really want to do it right again, I guess.
No, really? Okay, you know what? Okay.
I feel
We
like
can
it
count
wouldn't be
that. We
very
can count that.
entertaining.
Bro, I don't know how. I swear I clicked that like late. I swear I remember clicking that late. Okay. You know what? We got there twice. We can do.
You know-
we can chill for a little bit. We are definitely getting better.
You know, Glee is one of my.
All right, Glitchy Productions. We'll start with you, I guess, since you.
Yeah, I'm playing their level right now. It's like this effect level type thing. It's interesting. I feel like you need a little more polish if you want it to get rated, but it's pretty cool.
Oh wait, we're doing level requests? Hold on, I'm gonna send some.
All right, yeah. Well,
Anything.
let's like do a chill like kind of section because
Wait,
like
wait.
I'm definitely
Can you-
improving,
can
and I
you-
feel like I can see myself improving. So I'm happy to take a break.
Manny, I'm kind of like too lazy to go into GD and get the ID. Can you just search up the blah? It's the challenge I made for you. Like,
Well, how do you spell it?
the blah. I sent it in chat.
Oh, well, I already said I was gonna do someone else's first. So let me.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do that after then.
Okay.
We'll do mine after.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
can you send your level again? I don't want to look for it. Glitchy production. Is that like too much of a problem? Can you send it again? There we go. Awesome. Thank you.
Some of the clicks are like kind of weird though. You have to click in an awkward way to like avoid hitting a block. It's like odd.
Ooh, I actually do like this.
Like this one green orb.
Like the
And I feel like the
pinball
ball
effect.
part just doesn't have enough structures, in my opinion.
I feel like it's pretty wacky by Woolsey.
I actually like the
I will
pinwheel
think
effect.
with
It's
that.
really cool and
Yeah,
mesmerizing.
it is pretty cool.
inspired. It's definitely inspired by wacky, but I actually like the pinball effect a bit more. The block design, I mean, I can't really judge block design, so I'm not good at it. I'm good at it in Shrine of Peace, but that's because it's one. It's like
I can like see what you mean about like the structuring.
Yeah, there's just like not a
Yeah,
lot going on. With
Yeah, the
structuring.
structuring. See, I don't know how to help people with structuring. I just know how to do decent structuring.
I mean, I don't know how to help
Actually-
either. I just like to me, like I don't know how to put it into words. I just like know what looks right and what doesn't, and like that's why like I don't give good feedback. I just know this doesn't look quite right, but like it looks good, but like I don't know why, you know. That's like the only advice I can give. But this part actually looks okay.
You need to put stuff in like the air to make.
I'm
the air
not
look
though. I'm not a
interesting, I
fan
guess.
of the camera offset. It's very wacky. Like I don't really understand like why my icon has to be that far to the left. But I'm just like that could be like a 2.1 purist thing because I kind of need to just get used to shit like that.
Didn't even notice.
Kind of like I'm literally a 2.1 purist. I swear.
Yeah, we know.
But I will say some of the timings are like blind in the ball, and it's kind of annoying.
Manny, I
Yeah,
will,
this
I
pool's
will
kinda
say
cool.
you
That's
say
like-
you're 2.1 purist, but at the same time you glaze half my 2.2 levels.
Yeah, but like I don't know. They're different.
That 2.2, but it's kind of hard to see where you're going from.
Well, maybe I just have a problem specifically with weird offsets. All right. I think this is definitely like visually pleasing, like with the effects and stuff. But I agree with Wedded about the structuring, and
And the colors in the ship part are like odd. I don't know how to explain. They're just
oh
like
yeah. I see. I know exactly what you mean. And
they like change the saturation, and it makes it look really like weird.
right, yeah. But you know, very. This isn't bad. Like this is like actually
It's a good
really
start.
good.
You have,
Definitely
like, a
better
good
than I can do.
base.
You want to see what I can do? Like my editor is like I'm like editor disabled.
Yeah, Manny can't create for
No,
shit,
I'm
don't
editor
worry.
disabled for real. Like, no, so
actually,
I
he
can't be
made- he made-
talking. I just, I like
Nah,
to
he
give
made
feedback where I
He made
can
off the grid. He made off the grid. Off the grid is a masterpiece.
because
Okay.
people typically when they request levels, like they want like some sort of feedback. So I try to give some, but like, take what I say with a grain of salt because I'm a fucking hypocrite.
Technically, I'm a creator, so I can give feedback, but I'm too lazy and tired.
Literally,
so-
I can't like I make like recent tab level shit when I try. So that.
The code is a default
that
background.
has
Did you say that
potential, I
because you
think.
copied the hex code from the default background.
And honestly, like the offset thing might be a me specific nitpick because I don't know. It seems odd. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Manny,
I might be the only one with a problem with that.
The gameplay and like some of the structuring is all you really gotta change.
Yeah, there was like a few
maybe,
like
make it more
weird like
interesting
or like
in
the
some part.
like I feel like towards the middle before the ship part. Like there was like this one part with like the orbs, like for the dash orb. I don't know.
I think it's the first green orb and a few dash orbs in the ball are like strange, and one of them just a blind timing, and that's
The duel
not
is
great.
surprisingly like it's a little like weird, but it works well enough, I think, and definitely better than some duels I've seen. Oh my god. Like, I swear, asymmetrical duels are so hard to make, and I've seen people try to make really cool stuff, and it just, like, doesn't work. And, like, I can't play this. Like, this doesn't work. It's a cool idea, and I see the idea, but it just doesn't play. Like, it doesn't work. So...
Yeah. Manny, if you play the Blair, just beat it and don't question it. Just don't give it any feedback.
Okay. So at least you didn't fall for that trap. Let me see. Where did you send it? What chat did you send it in?
Oh,
It's the
just
only
search up
level in the entire game
I said
called the
it in
blend.
the chat. I'll send it again if you want.
I don't know how to spell it.
Dude,
It's just D Blair.
H-E space B-L-E-H.
Oh, like...
It's
Yeah.
the only level in the game called PS, bro. Also, why is it so laggy? Why is my FPS
Yeah,
like 100?
Okay.
I don't think the ID registered.
Oh, you put
Chat
it...
doesn't.
Oh my god, you put it... Okay. I was looking at Discord chat.
Okay, bro, just look at the
Oh
blend.
fuck, my bad.
Look up the blend.
I kind of forgot that you could send stuff in my stream chat. I don't know why. Okay.
I mean, no, because the ID didn't. Yeah, so like, just beat it and don't question it. Don't get feedback.
You want me to beat it? Well, hold on a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You want me to beat the level though?
Okay, that sounds bad.
Yeah,
That
dude,
sounds really
no one was talking about that, bro. That's all
Yeah,
you.
no one was talking about that, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Like, my mind's jumping to like a million different ideas.
Remember, don't get feedback. Just don't question it. Just beat it.
This timing is
It's a bit
interesting.
It's just timing. You just practice mode fucking you up right now. It's like
I hate, bro. I can't. This is why practice mode fucking sucks, bro.
What do you want Romtop to do about it?
Oh, nothing. I just think that like you should just like not use it. Like that's my solution. Like
Or just get good
like-
at using it? I don't know.
like Rob, like you know, they
I
can't
hate
fix
so-
it. It's not fixable. I don't blame Rob
Just
at
get
all,
good at using it. I don't know.
bro. I actually like.
I don't think it's that bad. You
Can't-
just gotta like use it right.
Yeah, why does it say I hate Zobros?
Oh,
Me
you like
too,
my
Dan.
mod?
Yeah, it's something. Okay, that's a mod that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's actually based off of what it says. What it says, I hate Zobros. So I put that.
So Bro's gameplay is buns, okay.
True. No, but yeah, it's true.
Dang, I have to learn. I have to like learn how like the click pattern works before I can do it from zero though. Bro,
Yeah, I should be on click. I just know how to play it because I made it.
bro,
made
come
second one.
on, bro. Like this is like where am I supposed to place my start positions like to make this like not ass. Like certain levels like it doesn't work.
Now the person in the background sounds like doggy. You see, there's two people in the background. So
Bro,
it's
I
not-
actually like can't do this. Like this is painful to me.
My bad.
Okay. Maybe practice mode's not the way to go. I might have to like slow this down instead. This is not the way to practice this shit because this is painful.
Go
Yeah,
for
this
it.
is... Did you speed it up?
No.
Set it up.
Okay. What you did?
That's what it looks like.
I did not speed it up.
This is 2.2 at its core. I'm gonna like this. I think you can buffer that last one. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Okay.
This part is weird.
Yeah, it's. I made this in like 10 minutes.
Alright, what are we doing?
I wasn't trying to make a good Manny level because I was very close to Manny when I made it. It was just like a streamer I liked. I can make another challenge for you and make it actually good if you want. Unless you somehow like this one.
Okay, I definitely like see the click pattern though.
which would be a disgrace to my gameplay if you like this one because.
Bro, what?
Yeah. What is that like a refresh rate thing? Because it looks like a really stupid transition. No, it was.
Okay.
It's really fucking. I verified this. So, is this what having a stroke look like?
No.
I'm pretty sure having a stroke can cause many different things. Could even cause, like, pretty sure strokes can be a cause of seizures too, right? Pretty sure you can have a stroke and then have a seizure.
Yeah.
So, you know, and, you know, having a stroke can do damage, which causes you to have more. So, that's always a thought.
See, money, education,
A stroke basically just means that, you know, your brain stopped receiving blood. Like oxygenated blood, like it just stopped like for a little too long. That's what a stroke is.
So what he's trying to
And
say
that can do
is
damage. That can do damage.
Is that the blur by Glacial MP3 on the Geometry Dash servers charged from Manny is not what having a stroke looks like, and having a stroke actually is way more painful and blinding than you are trying to make the joke to and the reference to, and I think it's very offensive and.
You didn't think it meant that much? I know, I'm serious. Like I'm
gonna have to permanently ban you from Manny stream.
Now that I pointed it out, it's so obvious, right?
I didn't think it meant that much when he said you had to OCD. See, that's actually really offensive to individuals with oversized cock disorder, and I'm gonna have to actually
Oversized cock disorder is crazy. I wish that was the case.
I have to permanently banish you from Manny stream. Bro, he's a mod, and I'm not.
You know what? If it's oversized, that means like bad still, right? Because it's too big.
Manny, we need to
So
stop talking
someone with
about it.
OCD would have like real big issues with that, which is really funny. So they'd have like really bad self-esteem issues if they actually had like yeah.
Thank God TRME doesn't have OCD.
Yeah, I want to spread awareness. It's not just the Skittles the wrong color. Like, put the green with the green and the red with the red. That's not OCD. But that's like what people think OCD is.
Yo, Mr. Doorknob, I don't think Manny, like, gives a fuck about nongs, but I can do it if you want.
Does this song have... Wait, does this have a nong?
No, this does not have a nong, but...
Okay, I was gonna say, I hope that wasn't the case, because... Hold on, I want to see if I can get far.
Well, it sings, it doesn't even... It's like my least click sync level.
Bro, why? Bro,
Dude, you're gonna hate me for making timings. It was actually like really easy before I added the timings. I literally said, alright, alright.
This might, I might have to come back to this. Like, this might actually take like more than like the time I want to give it like on stream right now. Like, I feel like this is something I can do, but I was like thinking like, you know, kind of like 5-minute time frame. This is gonna take more than 5 minutes. We can. Yeah. I played it in practice mode. All right, we'll call that yeah. Like good enough. I went through the torture to play that shit in practice mode. Okay, we'll do. Mr. Doorknob's next, because that's what I see. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna play from the beginning. Why? Oh, I'm playing in practice mode. That's why. Okay. Now let's try.
It uses a nong, I'm pretty sure.
This uses a nong.
I mean, to be fair, looking at.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to actually read, because I apparently am illiterate right now, bro.
Looking at this level.
Uses a nong. What's the song? Did you send it? I'm gonna. I guess I can't have it unless you send it to me. Unless like it's on Sung File Hub and I can get it easily.
I mean, to be fair, looking at this level, like, no offense, but
Well, it's just, I mean, I actually like the gameplay so far.
I guess the gameplay is not as bad as it looks.
Hold on.
The structure maybe.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Well, this is like a layout. Like, why we don't need to judge structuring on a layout. Like, come on now.
Well, yeah, we do because layout.
No, like
Complete
no,
layout.
no. I don't think you understand. You have a layout, and then you have a structured layout, and then you decorate it. This is the first step.
Structured layout and a layout is the exact same thing to me.
They are not the same. Some layouts you literally just place the minimum like blocks to make the gameplay work, nothing else.
Yeah, but in that case, I just don't call them good. Unless that's the actual structure of the level, and in that case, if it works simple, then it's fine. And if it doesn't,
I think they're clear. I think they're different. That means you skip step 1 and go straight to step 2.
it's not. I'm not trying to categorize them, but. So this swing looks. I'm sorry.
Ooh, just like why is this like a difficulty spike all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Hold on.
this swing contour might need some tweaking.
Bro, I'm like on a fever dream right now, I swear.
That could be circles 15%. See this, bro? I also have 15% of circles.
Okay, finally did it.
It's not like it's a good run. But
Nah, you did not get 15% on spin circles. I don't know if I believe that.
50% is not like that hard.
No,
It's like
yeah, but they're like, you know, doing beginner extremes. They did not get 15%.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I was just randomly playing it for fun. And I got like around 50%.
Okay, I can believe like, you know, some things, but that's a little out there. Like the pre-drop isn't like hard as like the wave, but I don't know. I don't think it really. I feel like it's a little out there for, you know, beginner mobile mindsets.
Hey,
you know,
you never
hey,
know.
if you did it, I mean, all power to you. But I don't know if that's believable. That's all I'm saying. I don't really think that's believable, to be honest. All right, now Lucy said they wanted to do something, so we'll play that, and then I guess we'll go back. I mean, y'all are seeing me like basically like in a fever dream right now. Well, you want me to play Limerence? Okay, I know I've been avoiding this, so I will give it its due diligence. I will play the entire thing, not beat it, obviously, but in practice mode. I'm not gonna commit to something like that. But this level.
Oh my god, he uses Dr. William.
Wait, does this have a nong? I feel like this level should have a nong. Unless, wait, no, it doesn't have a nong. That's like the cool thing about it. Yeah, this is the right song. This is the right song.
Everybody calm down. Lucy made another impossible level.
No, this
Calm down.
this one's good. This one's good. Wait, is
I
that?
believe that. This is, oh my god,
I have
this
to
looks
think-
evil to play.
Is that actually like what I have to do? Like jump? Yeah, I know it's inspired by
my
FXD. I remember that. Jump, click the orbs late.
Wait,
Oh,
can you
I
just
think I
go
see
up-
what you mean. I see what you mean.
Can you just go up to the spikes? Can you like? There's no way. Can you just go up to the spikes at the top?
Like that.
Wait, then why doesn't it show the hitboxes of the other spikes?
Because I have only death hitbox on.
Oh. You can tell this isn't fired by FXD, except that I don't see the wave anywhere yet. But
No, it's there. No, trust me, and it's very choke point heavy.
It's no, it's a Lucy impossible level.
No, this one, like they actually like didn't like do like dumb shit. I think Wedded might have actually buffed it a lot.
Well, yeah, of course, what did it? He's just doggy. He just buffs everything. He's definitely right now, but.
Okay, why is my input not working? Hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this definitely like this definitely feels like it plays well. I just need to learn it.
See,
Oh, here we go.
Is this the new Tartar lava?
No, this is like tartar lava. Like, it's not even comparable to tartar lava. This is actually like good. It's just like got a wave choke point. And it's a style that I love too, like the old style. Like this is like a level like I actually do want to go for. This wave is wow. Definitely learnable though, and probably consistent. Dang, I don't know why my checkpoint didn't place. I swear, like, practice mode just, like, doesn't place my checkpoint sometimes. That's another annoying thing about it. Bro, come on. Why do I suck? I'm like so locked out right now. Oh my god. I like can't actually like, you know, take things seriously right now, but I'm trying to. There we go. Did it finally place? Oh my god, thank god. Oh, this got a very specific click pattern. Probably the hardest swing copter I've ever had to do if I actually go for this. I don't think I've done a swing copter this hard. Yeah, I know it probably isn't. Like, it's probably consistent, but like, I don't think I've done a swing copter this tight, like, ever. Like, in a level I've actually, like a rated level that I've beaten. I would consider this rated, to be honest. It's a level this is a level I take seriously. Okay, I see the pattern now. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. It just looks tight. Like goes like to the song. There we go. Are we still arguing about this in chat, really? Wait, there's definitely something I'm missing here. Because, like, this doesn't make sense. Unless, oh, wait, never mind. I just, like, needed to, like, have a better entry. This is painful to watch, like, the practice session. Like, I'm sorry if it's, like, if I'm not making it entertaining enough. But, you know, I'm actually having fun with this. Like, I can get my thoughts about this. Like, I look at this level and I'm like, wait, I actually know the creator of this level. It's like, it really is that good. Like, this, like, straight up, like, I would treat this in my mind like a serious level I'd go for. Like, and it's kind of insane. Like it's so good that it's insane to me that I actually know who made it. You know, it's like that good. I'm like, I know this guy. Or, you know, not guy, but, you know, I mean that, like, in, like, a generic sense. You know. Dang, that's some very tight timing, and that one's a little weird, but definitely not, doesn't ruin the level. But I will say that swing copter, you know, you basically don't get to start till very late, and like you have to like time it like right when you're able to click at first, and if you, it feels like an unfair death a little bit, just like my take, but it's not like it's still not bad. That part, like, just like that one input, really. No, this is a great level. It feels like one of those fast-paced like 1.9 levels like from back in the day. Like, this gives like a similar style to like, you know, R2 BBT, like kind of like a fast-paced 1.9 level. Obviously, this is FXD inspired. Can clearly tell it's FXD, but like it kind of gives like the same vibe as like those kind of levels, like versus fast-paced, like kind of flow-based 1.9 gameplay. Like it fits that vibe very well, and I love levels like that. Like I love those kind of levels. It feels very satisfying. Feels consistent. Like I am serious. I'm actually gonna go for this. In fact, I'm deciding right now. This is my next level. I think I've decided. I will be doing this next. I will be doing this after Velovi. Oh, that's really satisfying. Like avoiding the orb and then like correcting. Oh my god! I actually, I'm in love with that part. Nah, that's really unique and fun. Honestly, I'm considering like playing this. Like I should do this next. Yeah, you know it's a good level when sync says tough. Like is Sync the one that sent it? Or was considering sending it? Oh, leave a like. I can leave a like on the level. I liked the comment, but then like, there you go. He was on the fence. Yeah. Nah. I feel like this comment should be inspiring. Sync said it was tough. Like, it's good. It's a good level. Oh, I should probably... No, I want to play from 0. Hold on. Bro, I'm like actually like distracted. Okay, I finally did like what I wanted to do. Holy shit, my ADHD is like actually like crashing out right now. All right, let's play from 0. You know, see what kind of insane runs I can get. I've gotten to 11% 3 times, the same exact death 3 times. We can pass it. Yeah, that is Aura. What, top 200? Bro, I've been recommending like a lot of people top 200s, but like, you know, in my community. I started a movement, I swear, but you know, I probably wouldn't, honestly. A lot of the people I'm telling like that they can do like these kinds of levels have been at least Bloodbath. I feel like you should jump to Bloodbath if you're gonna jump. Like, don't do anything harder than Bloodbath. Then you can think about doing top 200s. All right, I think that's like, I gotta, you know, calm you down a little bit. I think if you're gonna jump to anything, do Bloodbath. That's my take. I don't even know what's in the top 200. Like, that's not Pointer Crate. I don't know like everything in that range off the top of my head. You know, we're talking like Rupture, Bloodlust. Like, that's like the range we're talking about. Like, you know, Rupture, Bloodlust, anything in inexorable tier or whatever the fuck, how the fuck you say it. It's like a weird word, but anything like that just fell off the list. That's like the kind of range we're talking. So I don't think I would recommend playing any of those levels, but those are the only 2 I know off the top of my head, Rupture and Bloodlust. Like, I'd have to look, you know, at the top 200 to see like other levels I'd recommend. I don't know, it depends on what you want. Rupture and Bloodlust are like the range you're talking about though.
The Rupture.
Oh, I thought that was clear. Sorry. Like, I know it's called the Rupture. Like, I knew that, but I thought it was clear what I was talking about. My bad. But yeah, I'm not talking about the Insane Demon.
It's pretty good. Just know the first 30% is like top 0. It's like mainless gameplay.
Yeah, you know, Wedded's like at the level where like they can do like entry list like pretty easily.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but
You've made good progress on a lot of entry lists, demons. Like, I'm talking like top, that would be like top 150 to 120 range. And you have progress on unknown, which is main list, so like.
I got dropped to the last click basically yesterday.
Bro, I like freak out when I get to this part. Definitely getting more consistent though. I'm keeping the consistency even after the break. That's good.
But no Plexius. I would not recommend doing those levels right now when you haven't even beaten an extreme. Just don't worry about those.
I'd say don't jump past Bloodbath unless you have like extreme experience. Like, Bloodbath should be like the maximum jump probably.
Yeah.
Even I have like a little bit of sanity, even though I've recommended some wild extremes to some people. Oh, also we're talking about mobile. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely don't want to jump to a top 200 on mobile. That'd be like.
Yeah.
That'd be like on like the mobile demon list. That's like, especially if it's low refresh rate, you could be that basically be like a top 1 like on low refresh rate. High refresh rate, you know, it'd still be up there because Fireworks hardest on high refresh rate. But like, you know, then we get to like the next level down is like hard machine. So, yeah, hard machine's number 2. So like that's like the kind of like difficulty we're talking about.
I thought it was like Crimson Planet was like the low refresh rate one.
It probably is something like that.
Yeah, on this list that's what it says.
Yeah, it's yeah. I can't even believe that's possible. Like, what? I could make a new demon list because I know I'm the only one that's made up this idea. Like, there's no way I would know anybody else has thought of this. The true 60 demon list. Basically, you know, it's true 60. You either play on an older version of GD at 60, or you do the click after frames bullshit on 2.2 that I came up with. Either is allowed.
What the fuck? Why is Bloodbath above a Thanatos? And quantum processes is also below Bloodbath, which doesn't make any sense.
Because because it's different on PC and mobile. It's different on PC and mobile.
Bloodbath. Misfire is a skill-based level, and that's below, like way below Bloodbath. It's like really stupid.
I don't know, but that's pretty impossible. Like on mobile, I can't even play a single section of Bloodbath like at all, like on True 60. But that's True 60. Even mobile is like better than True 60, which is crazy to think about. Like modern mobile, like modern low refresh rate mobile is literally better than True 60, which is kind of insane to think about. I should make that. I should make a True 60 list.
Yeah, that list low-key sucks. This one's even worse.
But what would even be at top 1 right now? Like, I don't even know like what's been considered beaten. Probably Kata. Probably be Kata on True 60. Kata would probably be top 1 on that list right now. I don't think anybody else has beaten anything. Unless I'm wrong. Like, I'd have to look at 2.1 mobile. I'd have to look at 2.1 mobile and 2.1 60 hertz completions, because those would count too. So whatever the hardest was beaten thing on 2.1 60 hertz is what would be top 1.
These mobile lists are like actually so off.
And like, how would we actually know like that, like, you know, it's the hardest thing? Because like they're so different, you know. Like we'd have to like we basically just have to have a list of, you know, things that have been beaten on 60 and then rank them after the fact. We can't base it on another ranking system. Years mobile, but it was it 2.1 or 2.2? Because 2.2 mobile is not allowed, because I don't know if click after frames works on mobile. If it does, then it's allowed, but you have to have click after frames on 2.2. The true 60 means 60 hertz, one frame of input lag. Okay,
Because Eronium did do that.
if they beat it in 2.1, then it counts. But no one's like crazy enough to have the same idea as me, like with the click after frames one input delay thing. So I'm just gonna assume that if it was done on 2.2, it's not a valid record until people like, you know, learn about the list and like, you know, learn that you have to use click after frames.
Looks like you've been circle 16%. Alright.
Bro, I'm messing up these black orbs right now. That's actually a good idea. Like, why is that such a good idea? Like what I just described. I'd have to do some research to figure out like how to place the levels like that are beaten on 60 hertz, 2.1 60 hertz. But that's like such a good idea.
I don't think Eronium did it on mobile though. He just did it on.
Well,
Yeah, no, he did it on PC.
Well, PC counts because PC counts as long as it was 2.160.
Yeah, it was 3 years ago.
Oh, also no CBF. But 3 years ago.
2.1.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, CBF obviously isn't allowed. So yeah, dang, that's crazy. I didn't know Zeronium beat Bloodbath on 60. That's kind of insane. I literally can't play the level, like... It's basically RNG.
It only took him 2,000 attempts as well.
That's actually crazy. How did they get, like, I feel like they had to got like lucky because like, I mean, I know they're good at the game, but like 60 hertz is so bad.
Pretty good.
Like you're at such a huge
And on
disadvantage.
120 as well. He didn't die past 79.
Like that's kind of unbelievable to me. Finally got new best, by the way.
Oh, nice.
That's just crazy to me because like Bloodbath becomes like unplayable to me where I can't even do like a single section correctly. But like, you know, when I do it normally, I can like beat Bloodbath in like 5 minutes if I try. So
True. But like, I don't know. For me, it looks so ass. Like, it looks so bad.
I don't need to watch it. I believe it can. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm locking in, guys. That was the second run past my old best. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to be mean about it.
Oh, what?
About not watching the video.
Oh.
Like I'm like it's kind of hard to believe, like, you know, because I know how hard it is, but like that's impressive. Like it's like a respect thing, not a, oh, I don't believe he did it at all. Like that's respect right there, because like I don't know how it's I don't understand like how it's supposed to be playable. Like it just doesn't work. Like I could like, you know, show you like how bad I am. Like I died to the first fucking like shit part at the beginning, like on True 60. Like it's just you can't. It disables you from playing the game like at all. It's like anti-CBF. I mean, literally, you're using click after frames, so. I was able to almost get past crack one time. And that felt like complete luck. Like I did not feel like I earned that. It just like kind of happened. I feel like building any sort of muscle memory just like isn't possible because like, you know, your clicks mean something different every time you click. That's literally how it feels. Like I click like slightly and my ship either like doesn't move at all or like goes flying. Like I can't learn levels like that.
I think there would be a click pattern.
Dang, that was a good run. Almost got to the middle section.
Or the better double digit snapping.
That was 21%.
Yeah, I saw it.
Dang. I'm getting consistent too. Dang, I don't know why that's so hard for me. I died the same way. Yo, Cronraid, yo, thank you for rating me. Thank you. How was the stream? What were you doing? Were you doing
He was
like
playing
level
Stalemate Redux when I was watching him.
Stalemate Redux? Wait, isn't that like way up there, like on the list? Like that sounds hard.
Low Remorseless.
Oh, dang, that's still good though. Like it's like artificial difficulty. No, good luck on Stalemate. How did that go?
He got to the drop, pretty sure, a couple times.
Oh, it's good to have a couple drop attempts. I have 0 right now, but I've made, I've doubled my progress from 10 to 20. You best of 42 though. That's 42. Good.
Nice.
All right, good night, Tin Eater. That sounds like. Why does that sound like a someone that thought like Clanker was funny, like wouldn't name themselves Tin Eater?
hell are you talking about, bro?
Okay, am I thinking too much into it? Like,
Yes.
okay, I've been brain rotted, alright? I've been converted. Oh no. I think of everything in brain rot terms now.
All right.
You'll have to test me to see if I'm too brain rotted by sending me like a paragraph written in brain rot language. See if I can decipher it.
Okay, who can't read that?
You'd be surprised. You're outside and it's storming. Honestly, I kind of like the rain, like in the thunder sometimes. Like, you know, it's kind of peaceful. It's definitely one of my go-to like if I'm trying to like relax or anything. Like I just kind of like put on some rain. It's been something I've been trying to do recently, like with the coping skills, with you know my new focus on mental health. Like I've just sometimes like I just like if I'm really anxious, I'll just like put on some rain, some thunder. Like sounds cheesy and weird, but like it's so effective. Like there's just something about it. Like when it actually rains, like sometimes I'll just stare out the window and just like watch like the raindrops fall. It's very rhythmic, chaotically rhythmic. That's like a good way to describe it. You know, each raindrop is random and they kind of have a random pattern, but they're consistent too. Like it's like you know what rain looks like. So like it kind of like it's nostalgic on it almost. Kind of gives like the same vibes as like, you know, it's like the same emotion you would feel like with like if someone played something in like a minor key on a keyboard. I know that's a weird comparison. I'm like very musical. I have a very musical ear. I just don't talk about it much, but it gives like the same like emotion that you would feel like with a minor like chord or like a minor third. Not sad exactly, but like, you know, I don't even know the right word. I'm bad with words, but like it's like not sad, but it's like you know what I mean. Like if you are if you know music theory, you'll know exactly what I mean. Rain kind of gives that same feeling. It's just, I don't know. I always get nostalgic with rain. Like I kind of like sometimes like I imagine myself as like a little boy. Like, you know, I remember what I look like, and like I'll imagine myself as like younger when it's raining, and I just like puts me in like a weird like state, like where I just watch, you know, it's like that childlike wonder's coming back. And the thunder is there to like, you know, add some more sounds. I don't know. No, honestly, I think like even I'm gonna be real, like I know I didn't really think about it too much, but like I feel like if I'm hurt in the right way, like even like the me like being mean to people like comes out like if you piss me off the right way. You know, like, you know, when insults could start getting thrown at me, I throw them back, right? So like we're really similar, I think, Lucy. Because like that would be like the only thing like that I would think like would be different, but like I kinda do the same thing if I get pissed off enough. I feel like I just, you know, I feel like my anger tolerance is a little higher. But we can work on that. But yeah, literally we're like the same person, like, you know, the way we think and stuff. And like, you know, like when we're not like in our like opinionated mode, like we're just chill people. Like we just like want to hang out. You know, we care about other people a lot. You know, we only get like in these emotional outbursts like when we're hurt in some way. Maybe that's why, like, you know, I relate to you so much, and like why, you know, why I am willing to, like, I guess, see it and like forgive it. Oh, like that's why I was putting up with it, because I was like, well, like I totally get it, honestly. Like, honestly, I totally understand exactly how you feel sometimes. And like, you know, I would even like get the same thoughts. That's why, like, when we were talking about Jelly, I was like, I'm kind of pissed off too. So that's like why I didn't really stop you, and like why I was even like saying like, yeah, it's fine, because like I felt like doing it too. I wanted to say some mean shit to Jelly. I'm not even gonna lie, but you know, I was kind of like, you know, you did it for me, so I didn't have to do it. It's just kind of funny. Like, literally, like I was having those same thoughts. No, it's all good. I don't want you to think about it too much. I just thought, like, I don't know, probably shouldn't have brought it up like that, but you know, we aren't so different. You know, you're definitely younger and have a lot to learn, but I feel like we've been hurt in a similar way. You know, with relationships, we've been hurt in a very similar way. Not exactly, like we have our differences in that, but like, you know, it's also shockingly similar, like how we've been hurt in relationships, and maybe even for the same reason. Like, I kind of like I kind of sort of depended on Lily a lot, even though she was mean to me and she abused me. Like, I sort of became dependent on her. So that's why it was so hard to leave, because I needed her for comfort and support, because she gave me just enough to keep me around. She would give it to me sometimes, and that was the problem. That's why it was so hard to leave. It wasn't always all bad, and you know, that's why I never left until a lot of damage was done, and I had to leave, because she would give me just enough comfort for me to stay. And you know, we've both been in abusive relationships. So I hope that you don't have to deal with that again. I'm not focused on relationships, because I know I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I need to work on my codependence first. I need to learn how to have a healthy relationship with somebody. Right? Like, I need to learn how to have a healthy relationship with somebody, like romantically. I'm not capable of that right now. You know, if I try to do that, you know, it turns into an obsession. It turns into, I need them. So I have to learn how to not do that before I even think about trying to get into another relationship with anybody, you know? You know, and, you know, a person, I don't even have like a person in mind right now. Like, you know, I have to meet somebody anyway, but like, I'm not even going to try to meet somebody, if that makes sense. Because it's just not, I don't need it right now. I feel like I need to work on me. And I feel like a relationship would only make things more complicated, and it would hurt me more, and maybe it would even drag me back down to the bottom, because I'm making a lot of progress right now. I feel like, not like, I feel like I'm making a big step. I've made a very big step in my mental health recently, and you know, I feel like any relationship would put me right back down in like the very beginning. So it's not something I'm looking for right now. You know, especially like, you know, with, you know, the grieving stuff that I'm going through with Ellie and all that stuff. Like, I have to get over that. Like, I'm gonna have to move on from that. And I've thought about this, like, like a few minutes ago, I think I'm gonna have to move on from her, and to move on from her completely, I'm gonna have to diss the icons. I'm gonna have to stop using her icons. So like, you know, not as like a disrespect kind of way, but as like a I'm moving on from this kind of way. I feel like I've honored her enough. I've done everything I can to honor her, and everybody remembers her in my community. But I'm always gonna have a part of her that's stuck with me if I keep these damn icons. So I think tonight, after the stream, I kind of want you guys to choose my icons. We'll do like a vote. I'll basically do like a competition, maybe, where I'm like, all right, everybody, I'm going to basically say, make your best icon set for me. And then, you know, people will submit them, and then we can vote on them and which one's the best. And I'll use that. That's actually a great idea. And I feel like I still am committed to Limbo Magenta Key only. I'm still doing that. That's like the last thing I'll do. Like that's like, you know, and it sounds painful, and that's kind of the point actually. I feel like I can use that as like a way to signify, you know, the pain a little bit. You know, because that sounds completely awful, and I'm probably gonna have to beat it multiple times. But, you know, when I beat it, that'll be like my way of finally moving on. I like that idea. It's very narrative, very poetic. I think Noki's like a bit behind, because I know they told me earlier they like to watch like from the beginning of the stream, and they were in VC like at the beginning. I'm assuming you're saying like the icon idea is good, because yeah, I would call my other idea that I just said kind of crazy, but oh, do you actually think it's a good idea? That's tough then. Yeah, if you want to know like the story behind it, Ellie got like, I don't remember the exact percent, but it was basically like an 80 something, like low 80, like either 82 or 3. That sounds about right. It was like an 82 to like 100% on Limbo. Like she actually has that run. She did it on mobile, and she got that run by picking Magenta. And she told me like, you know, she just picked it. Like she didn't like actually watch the keys at all. She just picked Magenta, and you know, it just happened to be the right key. So that's why I want to do it. Am I excited for Christmas? I am excited for Christmas. I'm excited to spend time with my family. You know, money's a little tighter this year because I am very financially irresponsible. So I will not be receiving anything this year, even though my mom planned on it. But, you know, we take that shit on the chin. You know what my Christmas present was? Not being in crippling debt. That's my Christmas present. My mom kind of bailed me out of some stuff recently, so that's why. But, you know, I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited to see, you know, the stuff that my my sisters are gonna get, you know, because like I'm curious, and I'm also excited just to spend time with family. And I know my grandma got me something, you know, so I'm thinking about it positively. Like I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. I could have had a new monitor, like if like, you know, I didn't like have this debt that my mom had to pay for me. Like that's like literally like what it could have been, because it was in the price like range like of what's typical for Christmas. Man, I could have had a new monitor, but you know, I ain't trying to be that spoiled brat kid. You know, she didn't have to do any of this. I could you know, just like default on my loans and be bankrupt instead. No, I swear to God, like, I swear we just had last Christmas. I still remember what Matt got for last Christmas. Honestly, I see 2025 definitely a shit year, but like, it has good moments. You know, you can't discard it entirely. We had TC, Silentium Omnia. You know, my channel like hit 1,000 in January. Like, we had some good moments. Like, the beginning of the year started off really strong, I think, for this channel, and then the middle kind of like stagnated, and then I think we're ending it strong. That's the thing. Like, strong beginning, kind of shitty, like mid of the year, and we're ending it December very strong. That's my take for the year. I see 2025 as the year that I've figured out my problem and how to fix it. Yeah, it definitely has good moments. My life definitely needed 2025 to happen. Everything that happened, it needed to happen. You know, that's just how it be sometimes. I wish some of it didn't happen, you know, especially since some of it involves, you know, the loss of other people. But it happened for, well, not like a God kind of way. I'm not religious, but it happened for a reason. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's weird. I'm not religious, but I kind of sometimes believe in like a mysterious force. You know, like a kind of like sci-fi kind of theory that I really like the idea of. I like simulation theory. Like it's a very interesting idea. Maybe that's just because like I'm a computer nerd and I like the thought of like a program, like programming and like software engineering, and I'm a computer nerd. That's why it's a cool idea. But like the really weird thing is that you can't prove it or disprove it. So, you know, and for it to be, you know, scientific, it has to be falsifiable, which means you have to. It's a requirement for something to be scientific for you to be able to prove it's false. Falsifiable, that's what it means. So because you can't disprove it, it's not scientific, but you also can't prove it. You know, like it's weird. It could be real, it could not be real, but it's not scientific. I just think it's a cool idea. It's a good thought experiment, very philosophical. If you really think about it, nothing's like really like random in the world except for quantum mechanics. But you know, quantum mechanics could be explained by like, you know, resolution limits. So like that explains the randomness, you know. But like, you know, like humans are awful at being random. That's the thing. Like, you know, we shit on computers for how like awful they are at being random, but honestly, computers are better at being random than us. Like we cannot be random. Like try to randomly decide something. You can't do it. You always have like something that determines what you want to do. Like if I pick my favorite console, well, obviously it's my favorite, so that doesn't really count. But like if I picked a random console, like from Nintendo, I'm more likely to say my favorite console. Like that's just like how our brains work. I can't truly pick a random console. Like if I just pick like one myself without using like a number generator or something, I'm gonna pick my favorite one more likely. Or I would pick like something that's not my favorite on purpose. But that isn't random, it's deterministic. I'm picking the exact opposite of my favorite. So like we cannot be random. Humans are not capable of randomness. I mean like randomness in the sense that it's true randomness, like determined by nothing. And I don't think there's anything in the world that's determined by absolutely nothing, except, like I said, quantum mechanics. And even that can be argued. Wait, are we serious, or are you like messing with me? Did they actually release? I kind of like... We've been talking about it for so long that like I don't even know if that's believable. Did they actually release yesterday? Is someone pulling my... Are you pulling my leg? Yeah, okay, yep, there it is. There's the twist. It kinda released. I highly doubt they would actually release them. What's the twist? What's the twist? Oh, yeah, there it is. All of it's redacted. Awesome. So what was the point of releasing it then? That's literally the exact definition of I technically released the Epstein files. Technically, I released it.
No, that was some bullshit.
I
everything.
Bro, that sounds like some Max Foss shit. I technically released the Epstein files. Like, what the hell?
There was like one single sentence. So stupid.
Oh my god. Yeah. I was like, they didn't actually release it. There's no way.
Because they said the reason they redacted it is because they redacted people who were politically involved or popular.
Yeah, because it's fucking everybody. We all knew that.
Like, bro. Just release TS.
Bro, our government is run by pedophiles. Isn't it obvious? The entire government. I'm not just talking about like the president or anything like that. I'm talking the entire thing. The entire system. Maybe even crazier. But what if like if you're rich, I kind of like, you know, I kind of look at you differently now. I can't trust anybody that's like mega rich, like in the billions range. You definitely were on that list. Why wouldn't you? You got billions of dollars.
What? That's a very interesting take.
I don't know. Money can corrupt people. What if some of the people on that list aren't even pedophiles? Like, in the sense that, like, they get aroused. They just did it because they had the money. Like, there's probably people on the list that did it because they had the money. Like, let's be so real.
I don't know what the point of that would be.
Because they have money, why not? You're not thinking like a rich person.
What? Yo. Okay. Okay, bro.
I mean, am I wrong? I don't see what the problem is. Like, it's not me, it's them.
Yeah. I think your take is a bit extreme.
I mean, I mean, it's probably not everybody, but like...
Yeah, that's like saying all of a certain minority do this certain thing. Like, bro, like, okay.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
No, it's
but
the
like,
same.
I mean, do we really care about bullying the rich? Like, it's not the same. They're like such a minority that like it's like, you know, it actually like makes it worse that they're a minority. Like rich, there's not that many rich people. Like, probably can name them all. Like if like on a list somewhere, and they wouldn't
We
be
should
that
just
long.
be bullying the known pedophiles, not the ones that we think. I feel like it's kind of like, bro, we reaching, bro.
My hypothesis is that some of them don't even like think that way. Like they're not pedophiles. They just did it because they had the money. Like, I don't really see the problem with that. Like, it's revolting, yeah, but like, am I wrong? Like, you know, money can corrupt
I
people.
don't know, I wasn't at
Money
the fucking
corrupts people in
party.
weird ways. Like, I don't have the money, so I'm not corrupted like that. But I'm thinking in the shoes of a rich person. I'm able to do that. Like, I feel like there's got to be at least one person that did that. Just because, fuck it, I have the money to do that. You know, rich people.
You're thinking in what you're envisioning what they're like, not what they are like, what you think.
Well, that's true, but like, am I wrong? Like,
Not every rich person was at the party. And say a minority of rich people were.
I mean, okay, I guess that's fair. I guess like I don't really see the problem with it because we're talking about privileged people. It'd be different if I was talking about like, someone like someone because if I talk about people that are less fortunate, now I'm racist, right? But it doesn't hit the same with rich people. It's kind of like it's kind of like the same concept where you can't be racist to white people. Like it's the same kind of vibe. You just can't really be mean to.
I think we gotta be even with bro. Just like
you can't be mean to rich people. They're already rich. Like they can just like buy you to shut up. Like come on.
But like, why are we just hating for no reason, bro?
I'd gladly take that. By the way, you can pay me to shut up.
I see it as like the same mindset as a racist, bro. It's just like, I don't know. There's no point.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I really do feel like humans aren't capable of such money without thinking a different way. I feel like if anybody becomes rich, they either don't know how money works, so they blow it all, or it corrupts them. Like I feel like once you reach a certain limit, like I'm already talking about very few people here. Like not a lot of people are in the billion range. Like there's probably really nice rich people that would be they're rich. They have millions of dollars and they can live for the rest of their life, but the reason why they're so nice is because they are still in the million range, I feel like once you cross a certain threshold, it turns anybody sour. I feel like us as humans can't handle that much power. Like, it just doesn't work.
Also, yeah, you can't be racist towards white people.
Well, I mean, logically, yes, but don't be telling me y'all like a white person actually getting offended if like they are quote unquote racist to you. Like that just doesn't work that way. Like, are we serious? You can't like belittle like people that are already privileged. That just doesn't work that way. Like it just like it's kind of like think about it like Pokemon. It's not effective. Or actually, you know what? I wouldn't even say not effective. It's it's like ghost type versus normal type. It's like immune. Like you just can't like, someone could be racist towards me and it just kind of like bounces off me. Like what does that even mean? I get like, logically, like it makes sense that anybody can be racist towards anybody, but that's just not like the world we live in. Shouldn't be that way. I don't agree, but that's just not how it is.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
If
I don't agree.
If somebody jumped me for being white, then I would just like ignore the for being white part and I would just say they jumped me. Like that's how I think about it. okay, maybe I'm thinking in the context of, the society that I'm used to, like in the United States. Like obviously, it would make more sense in like other parts of the world where I'm no longer the majority of people, right? That would make more sense. But like,
I feel like if someone was like racist towards you, then that would be like offensive.
I just it doesn't offend me. I can't see how it offends me at all. Like that concept just doesn't compute for me. No one, I physically can't be offended by racism. I don't see it.
Interesting. I mean, it probably wouldn't affect me. It'd just be like, bro, this guy's a loser.
Yeah, this guy's like, you can think that, but like, you don't feel belittled. Like, you don't feel like you're less. Like, that doesn't work that way. Racism exists because there's a power imbalance. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right. And I am not racist towards people because I think it's wrong. But that doesn't make the power imbalance go away. Does that make sense? Like we can't just we can't just pretend it doesn't exist. It does. Being not racist is being not racist is a choice. I think there's a correct choice to make, and everybody should make that choice, but ultimately it's a choice. I didn't say I agreed with it, but like that's how it is. Like I don't see like you can't like say it doesn't exist. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way forever, but you can't just pretend like that problem doesn't exist. It exists, and we can't do anything about it as an individual person. Like I can't just say I hereby declare that all racism is gone and the power imbalance is gone. That doesn't work that way.
I feel like, I don't know, at least from what I know, the power imbalance is just there's more white people being racist.
Like,
but I don't know.
I know it sounds controversial. People think when I say it, I'm agreeing with it. I'm saying no. I'm saying it exists, and I feel like we can't pretend it doesn't exist. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way forever. Hopefully, if people if people keep making the right choices and they choose not to be racist, then that leverage will go away.
Racism goes always.
Like, okay, let me give you a clear example. There used to be a power imbalance between, between women and men. There used to be. Well, there still kind of exists, but I feel like,
Actually, yeah,
I feel like this issue is a little different because, there is a legit case where women can be like, quote unquote racist towards men now because, women kind of have the power now, like in a lot of ways. I feel like they are.
I think it's annoying when people are like, just saying like, "Oh, I hate the rich. Oh, I hate privileged people. Oh, I hate white people. Oh, I hate like guys because I'm like a woman."
I feel like there's like I feel like the power imbalance between men and women is like disappearing a lot more, and it kind of makes sense because we're still kind of like, 50-50. Like, there isn't more men in the world than women. It's kind of balanced. So it makes sense that like that balance can sway right now. So I don't know. I feel like there's a legitimate case to say that women can be like, I guess, well, racist towards men, if whatever the word is for that, right?
Yeah, and I think that's like top 10 most annoying things of all time.
Right. I don't know. I don't know
You
what.
can dislike bad people, but don't dislike a generalized portion of people just because there's bad people. Like, bro, it's so. Ooh.
I feel like the
So-
problem and why I see it this way. Here's why I see it this way. I've never had to struggle with the same struggles that black people have had to struggle with. And I'm not creating those struggles because I'm not racist, but the struggles exist. And because I've never lived through those struggles, I can't racism doesn't hit me the same way. Like, it hits black people differently because they've had to live through the struggles and the racism, so it hits them harder. Like, it's affecting their life and it doesn't affect mine. Like, that's why, like, I see it that way. It doesn't affect, like, this issue doesn't affect my life at all. Like, I don't have to worry every day that I'm gonna have people be racist to me. I don't have to worry about that. Like, that doesn't exist.
Okay, yeah. You can, but like, I don't know. I agree that like I don't understand being like affected by racism, but like I feel like if someone like pulled up the blick on you because you're white, that's
I don't know.
you know.
I mean, that doesn't exist.
I think you'd be wrong on that one.
Not in the United States. It doesn't.
I think you'd also be wrong on that. I don't know. It's definitely happened.
I'm sure it has, but I don't know. I don't think it works that way. Like,
My point is like, if you're hating like some random group of people because there are some bad people in it, your logic is flawed, and I think that's low-key annoying.
okay, I can see that. Like, I can see like how annoying it is, and I can stop talking about it if it annoys people. But I don't think what
Like,
I'm
it's-
saying is necessarily wrong. Like, I can say this without being racist. I'm just saying this exists, and I choose not to be a part of it. That's what I'm saying.
Like someone low-key told me, how does it feel being the same gender as Vikings who were rapists back in the day?
Oh, I can't stand that shit.
Now we asking the hard-hitting questions these days, bro.
Yeah, I can't stand stuff like that. But like,
Yeah, that's like exactly like saying, I hate rich people because this one dude's a pedophile. Okay, bro.
yeah, but here's the difference. If I said that to a rich person, they're not gonna care. Like, they just don't care. Like, we care about the women issue because it actually kind of affects us. Like, women are kind of mean to us sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've been fucked over by so many women. So like, that's why it hits me harder, because it kind of affected my
That
life.
question, like, kind of annoys me, but like, I'm just gonna move on because it doesn't matter. Because like, I'm not them, so it.
That's why I'm able to see that issue differently. That's why it's able to like affect me differently, because I've had it affect my life in a way, like in a real way. Like, I've had women be mean to me. So like, that's why I'm able to see the issue differently. That's basically what I'm saying is, if it doesn't affect my life, you can't fear monger me into doing anything. I don't know. That's like a.
So if it doesn't affect you, you don't care about hating them. Interesting.
I mean, yeah, like, it's kind of hard to. Like, I feel like if it would actually be racist for me to say that you could be racist to white people, because it disrespects it disrespects the fact that I don't even understand what it's like to be black and like live through this, society that like, you feel like a second class citizen, and like I don't even know what that feels like. So for me to even suggest that racism can exist for white people sounds racist in and of itself, because I don't understand. That's like, I don't understand what that's like. So like that's disrespectful as fuck.
Interesting. I don't think it would be disrespectful, because how would it be disrespectful saying that racism goes all ways? Like, it's not invalidating racism towards like people who get it the most. Like, obviously, it's just saying it exists, and low-key should just stop, because
Well, I agree. I'm not saying I blame like all women for how like Lily treated me. I'm just saying it's a personal like level thing. So like when I see these people that are, when I see women that like certain women that online that like, are racist towards men, then that affects me. Like I'm like, damn, I kind of feel that. Like, damn, that kind of hurts me a little bit. Like, and it's not all women. It's just, it like when it happens in specific cases, it affects me. Like I'm like, damn. Okay, did I overgeneralize? I will say I'm sorry if I did.
Yeah, just like, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry if I
The
overgeneralized.
same thing with rich people. Like, it's just
That doesn't.
dumb.
I don't think
Doesn't
that.
matter if they out. It's just like, why would you just point fingers and say, you know what, you're a pedophile because you're rich?
I don't
So you're
think that makes my
probably
point
a
invalid.
pedophile.
Like, okay, I had a logical fallacy, right? Let's pause. I had a logical fallacy. I overgeneralized, but that doesn't make my point invalid. Saying that would make it invalid is the fallacy.
What?
So don't fall for the fallacy. That doesn't make my point invalid. It just means that I had a logical fallacy. But, and I'm admitting it. I'm sorry. I overgeneralized. I am correcting it to, there are some women out there that really like hate men for some reason, right? They just do. And that resonates with me because I feel what that's like. Okay.
And now you see how someone else could be like, huh, maybe this racism that I'm getting, even though you're white, would like affect you. Because like that shit, like if a woman said, how do you feel that you're the same gender as like someone bad? It just doesn't affect me.
I don't.
The same thing. It's like the same thing. Someone is gonna be affected by that. It doesn't make it like invalid, bro.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I feel like I almost want to say that it's more relatable. Like, I feel like it's less likely for a white person to have racism against them in the United States. That's our scope. In the United States, it's less likely for a person that's white to have racism done towards them than it is for a woman to like be mean to a guy, like in a way that is like racist towards them. Like that, it just doesn't happen like at all. But the other one is way more likely.
True, but it's like, okay, just because it doesn't happen that often doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Okay, yeah, it is
It's like-
sexism.
it's
Sorry,
like-
I don't know why that blanked. That's such an obvious like duh. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Cannon. I thought I clarified. I was using that as a placeholder, bro. Like,
No, it is though. Obviously, you're not saying that, but it's just like the same dilemma. Like, oh, just because there's this amount of rich people, and I think they're all pedophiles. Interesting.
well, they probably are, but I don't
You're
know.
probably wrong.
Okay, maybe it's wrong of me to overgeneralize the rich. All right, but I don't know. If one could even argue there's so few of them that like does it really
You think
count as
they're wrong?
overgeneralization? There's so few of them. Like you could probably put them on a one-page document.
No, I don't think you could.
All right, it's definitely not gonna. Okay, maybe one page is a stretch, but you know what I mean. There's like
So
at
Bogus,
most
posted on
there's
the-
70 million. At most there's 70 million people in the entire world that have $1 billion. That's 1%. That's literally 1% of people.
70 million, bro.
At most, and that's at most. $1 billion's a lot of money. It's probably less than 1%.
Yeah, and I'm sure that most of them are normal people, to be honest. I would wager that.
Nah, like. Okay.
I don't believe John Cena is a pedophile.
Yeah, there you
If
go.
we're, if we're generalizing like rich people, I don't think all rich people are pedophiles. Like some might be, like Michael
Yeah,
Jackson
exactly.
might be. No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not.
Oh,
He never went to the island. He's in the finals, but he never went to the island.
Okay, that's true. Maybe there's people I don't know that have that much money, right? But also then you got to think. You also got to think that like maybe it's because of their good perception. Maybe like okay, I can see why I'm wrong. I can see why I'm wrong.
Like I just see you reaching.
I can see why I'm wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm like overgeneralizing, but we also got to realize that there's another side to it that we can't just give people grace because we like them, like with John Cena.
No,
Right.
I'm not saying no. Obviously,
But
I'm
I
just
feel like John
saying-
Cena is one of those.
it just seems like you hate rich people.
I mean, I would hope, maybe.
He doesn't
Yeah.
seem like he would.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. What about that guy?
Okay, I think this was a
No,
very.
you're right.
I feel like this was a very interesting discussion, and I'm seeing that I had a few flaws in my thinking, and I apologize for those.
You're good, but I mean,
I do have an overgeneralization problem. That's clear, but I don't think that invalidates what I was trying to say.
No, yeah.
I just don't see your point. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow, that did
I mean, I
not
see it.
that did not need to escalate like this. All right, holy.
Get escalated. I'm just like.
Well, it wasn't really
Talking.
escalated. It was just kind of talking. Yeah, but like that did not
It's
need
like an
to.
interesting discussion. I don't know.
This literally started from the Epstein list. All right, this started from the Epstein. We got to remember that this started from the Epstein
Yeah,
list.
because you said that like. I'm sure that all these rich people are like this. I'm like, okay, bro.
Okay.
I mean, then again, Jeffrey Epstein was like a business guy. He was like a stockbroker. So I mean, it's possible.
yeah.
It's
When
possible that man could be right, but I mean,
when I think of like people with more than $1 billion, I think of businessmen like Donald Trump. Like that's like my mind of
Yeah.
a $1 billion person, right? And maybe like maybe I need to make the limit higher. I feel like there's at least some point where like you can't be a good person if you have this much money. Like
I think that
there's a human limit
there's
there.
just, like, I think if you're just a bad person, you're a bad person, and
Like we are not
Gotta
calling
be
Elon Musk a good
there.
person, right? Like Elon
yeah,
Musk
no, like,
right.
is a
Nah,
douchebag.
I would agree with you that Elon, Trump, the people
He's a
are
dude.
not great.
Let's see. I don't think he's a good person. So
Okay, Cannon, we already established that I have a.
literally Jeffrey Epstein.
We-
is literally Jeffrey Epstein.
We literally
Yo.
already established that I have an overgeneralization problem. You don't have to rub it in, all right? I apologize for that.
gonna?
I'm not like offended by this. I'm just like confused.
Like,
Logic a little
like,
bit.
like, I've already like, I feel like I'm already trying to admit that I was wrong there.
Yeah, no, you're chilling.
Okay, yeah. See, like, but
It could just be twisted in very interesting ways with your logic.
yes, and I understand that. I feel like that's why I felt the need to explain because, I don't want people to think like I'm racist because I'm not. It's actually quite the
Yeah, no,
opposite,
you're not. I
But
just think it's a not great way of thinking. I feel like we should just be optimistic. 'Cause why not?
You're right. I feel like you guys are thinking in an ideal society that doesn't have issues, and I totally agree. That's the way it should be, right? Let's make that very clear. It should be the way you guys are describing it.
Everyone's gonna be a good person until I know they're not.
Yeah, and I'm the same way, but
Interesting.
you can't say power dynamics don't exist. I feel like it's still true that I'm choosing not to abuse them. That's a choice. The right choice, but it's still a choice. I could be racist if I wanted to, and only, people that like cared about people being racist would be mad at me. But like, I still have that power in a sense. I just do. Like, it would be effective.
Anyone has the power to be racist. It's just like,
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
no point.
It's a choice.
Yeah, being racist is a choice.
And that choice only
It's not a
exists.
great choice.
And that choice only exists because of the power dynamics that are already there. If we lived in a balanced society, then it wouldn't be that way. That choice wouldn't exist anymore. It would be less of a choice. That's my point.
A balanced society to me is a society without flaw, which is almost impossible.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about the Epstein files and who's a pedophile. I'm over here playing FNAF for
Okay, I think,
17.
but yeah, that's what I take away from this discussion is I have an overgeneralization problem, and
I mean, I got your point, but like, I mean, you just like put it too
Obviously, you
far.
shouldn't be thinking that way. I don't know.
okay, and
You put the drink too far closer to the edge of the table.
Okay, I agree. I apologize. I think we should, just kind of move on from this and
Yeah. Try.
Einstein. That's crazy. Why does it sound so close? Nah, because the true
brother
conspiracy is Einstein from the dead. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's definitely not true.
original. That's some like Agartha stuff.
No, okay, that was clearly ironic. Oh my
That's
god,
a joke. That's a joke.
that's actually a joke. Albert Epstein. Oh my god.
Albert Epstein. Whoa.
Okay, I'm glad we can laugh about this now. Okay, very interesting discussion, and I'm very curious to see like if people somehow see this stream like in the future, like what they would say, but I think that we can all come to a happy medium and say that
Holy shit, dude.
I'm right about the existence of these things, but you guys are right that it's more healthy to think in like an ideal like society and like just like kind of like not think about this stuff. This is why people don't think about this stuff, because it's very touchy, This is why people don't
I
think
don't
about
really care
it.
what you think. It's just like I like talking to people about stuff. Like,
I got a little too philosophical here. Okay.
Yeah.
Man. And like I feel like this is like, this was definitely fueled by like some OCD kind of type of thinking, like, the black and white, like generalization kind of stuff. That's like something I
you don't
fall
gotta
into.
overthink it. I'm not holding that against you. It's okay.
I know. Okay. You know what? The best thing to do is drop it. That's how to practice this in a therapeutic way. We're dropping it. That's it. We should do something else. I'm probably not gonna play anymore. I feel like I made good progress today, and I feel like I'm starting. I feel like after this like argument, like I'm a little more foggy and still like a little tilted. But
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely need to calm down before I play more. I'm happy with 21%. I think that's good.
Yeah, my bad. I low-key just like debate and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely like I agree that it didn't escalate the way it felt in my head. Like it definitely stayed like relatively tame. Definitely more tame than some of our other arguments. I feel like where I draw the line is the insults. Like when the insults start flying, like that's like when it went too far. Because then it becomes personal. All right, I'm gonna leave it here.
Don't take arguments seriously.
You know, I'll take 21%. Definitely more consistent, more like, you know, more consistent today. That's good. Like I can come with this tomorrow and probably get to the. I think I can get to the wave tomorrow, with the consistency I built today. So I'm gonna end it here. Y'all are free to VC with me if y'all want, but I'm ending the stream now. Take care.